Hello, everybody. It is us again. Let's see. Do I actually have a thing? Here we go. And do I have Jessica as well? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I
Probably
am
a little bit loud.
here.
Here we are.
Ha ha ha
Ha ha
ha.
ha ha ha. Happy, I don't know, Monday, I guess.
And All Saints Day and Halloween yesterday.
All of
And
that.
what is it in? Is it November 1st? Is it Kekri
Yeah, I guess so.
in Finland? I don't know. That stuff. Oh,
That
sweet.
stuff.
We are also streaming over on my channel,
Woohoo!
hosting it. So that's exciting. That worked.
Yay. So,
Technology, it works.
technology. Yay for technology, and welcome everybody who's joined us today. I already saw in chat that we have one producer of the haunted house here in our
Whoop whoop.
chat, which is great because then you can answer questions maybe that we might have. Because as you can see in the title, we went to a haunted house on last Thursday, and it was great.
Yes, it was very well done.
You can see a couple of
But
pictures in the
anyways,
background.
we'll get into that.
Yeah, we definitely will. Yeah, so we did that, and today we will be talking about that experience for a little bit, or for a long bit. Who knows? We were talking about it on the train back because we took a train ride to Tampere, which is like 2 hours.
Hour and a half,
Yeah,
2 hours.
from Helsinki, and yeah, there was a lot to talk about. But I made some notes as well, so I would remember stuff, and I forgot to actually pull them up. But while you guys are here, uh, remember to follow us if you haven't already, because we are very, 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 very close to our 50 follower goal, and I hope we can get there so that in our next stream, uh, we can actually talk about the thing, the secret thing that we will kind of unlock um, once we get to 50 followers. Oh yeah, no, we don't have
No
ear
ears
colors.
today.
Sad. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
damn. But hopefully you'll be able to participate once we start playing our game. Our game. It's not our game. The game we're playing today, which is Life is Strange True Colors. We're trying an extension that should let you guys actually decide what choices we're making the game. But we'll see. We'll see if it works. We haven't been able to actually confirm that it does. But yeah, hopefully on Wednesday, if we get to our 50 followers, we'll be able to talk more about our super secret project. We got some really interesting and exciting confirmations today regarding the project, but let's not talk about that. Yeah.
Nope, nope.
No,
No
no spoilers.
spoilers. We will accidentally spoil it because we're so freaking excited
Yep.
about it.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, we'll just be silent about that and actually start talking about the haunted house.
yes.
Yeah, so this was Tampereen ylioppilasteatteri, and they have
Which
produced
translates to Tampere's,
uh,
University Theater? Or University Theater of Tampere?
yeah, our student theater of Tampere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the official name is. Maybe people in the chat can correct us on that. But that it's like a community theater, mainly students, I guess, but not only students. And they have been doing these haunted houses for years, as far as I know. And yeah, we were able to go and see what they made this time around. And it's a pretty big project for them, as far as I understand, and a huge undertaking with props and costumes and the whole shebang. And it takes This week they had tours from Wednesday until Saturday. Is that correct? I think so. This was our 7th year, as known as 7th Haunted House. Yay! Awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And each year, of course, they take new members to the theater, so there are new people producing it, writing it, acting in it, and stuff like that. So it's a bunch of different stuff every time. But yeah, let's actually show people a picture. Look at how beautiful and blurry this picture is of us, our lovely team, and the super blurry people in the background. I'm so sorry about the quality of this picture and also of the videos or video clip I'm gonna show you, because the schedule is super tight for these guys to actually run the haunted house. We had a 30-minute slot, and everybody who has booked a tour has that 30 minutes, and they were nice enough to let us look behind the scenes and see.
So sweet. Thank you
Yeah,
guys so much. That was so much fun and so cool. And yeah.
It was really exciting to actually see how things were made and look at things without being terrified.
Yes, I very much appreciated that.
Yeah. So it's an awesome group of people, producers, actors, costume and makeup people, and scenographers, audio, lights, technicians, the whole shebang. And they were really, really great.
Very effective.
Yes.
I was scared.
Spoiler.
Spoiler, it was scary. Or at least to me, being the scaredy pants.
Yeah, and this year actually, it was a pretty good experience in the sense that, or in many senses, but for example, when you booked your tour, you were able to actually pick what level of frights you were up for. So if you wanted a hardcore situation with hardcore jump scares, or less jump scares, or no jump scares, or whatever, you could pick. So it kind of suits different audiences in that way. But even the mildest version that we went for, it was,
it was well done.
Yeah, it got your heart racing.
I mean, I'm a super jumpy person to begin with, and I'm very suggestible by any sort of like music and lighting and setting. And so like I'm the type of person that sometimes has to turn down the music when I'm doing a boss because it's just too stressful or too scary.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I was really worried about going into it, but because I've been on the inside of haunted houses before, like helping design them, kind of similar sort of like student projects or community projects like this one was, but not with not quite as cool as this one was. So I'll say yes, this was excellent. But even I've never been able to been brave enough to like go in and actually do one actually go through one myself. So I was very nervous, but Amma and our friend Nidosaurus were very supportive, and it was a good type 2 fun experience. Not necessarily like fun in the moment, like fun happiness wasn't really necessarily the emotions that were being felt, but like it's definitely, I'm very, very glad I went, and it was just really cool to have had that experience. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show a quick picture of one of the actors and the makeup, the prosthetics that were involved. Pretty cool.
So gross.
Yeah, very
so gross. But good job, especially with low light. Like, oh my god, that was horrifying.
Yeah,
good job.
Yeah, there were people with stuff sticking out of their, I don't know, like there were cables hanging off of people,
like,
and
like electrical explosions embedded into people, and like giant test tubes coming out of people's chests. It was gross. So gross, but like
Very
Good job.
cool. But maybe we should actually back up for just a second to talk about what the like the story and the whole thing,
Yeah.
because you can see like a scientist type of a person here, and in the picture, in the blurry picture, maybe you can see some of that as well. Um, so we had a story introduction in the lobby when we arrived. We also had an introduction that told us like just the rules and what we could do and how to, save words and stuff like that. And then, yeah, we got this story introduction, which was awesomely frantic. So you kind of, in the excitement, you kind of pick up bits and pieces. Most of it was in Finnish as well. So I guess it's kind of mostly on me to to try and relay what the story was, but kind of the central theme was, this is kind of a body horror thing, and we were scientists that were tasked to with kind of ship maintenance or station maintenance at this faraway space ship or station where some weird experiments, bovine human experiments were being made, and we were told that everything should be fine. We will be put to cryo sleep while we
Travel there
I can't
or
actually remember. Maybe someone can
yeah.
correct us on that. But still, their cryo sleep was kind of the state that we were going to be in before the tour starts, and there was going to be a friendly AI to help us, Daedalus, who was going to wake us up and help us, or say exist alongside us in that station or on the station.
Like
And
some job training or something,
yeah,
like
that
first
was
day
yeah
stuff.
we had and we were also briefed on the fact that there was going to be an android
Oh, great.
to help us with work orientation, stuff like that. So
First day things. Here's
yeah.
your name badge. This is where the break room is.
Uh-huh.
Here's your password. Just those things.
You know,
That's all we
basic
expected.
stuff. Basic
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very
So
friendly.
then we were blindfolded and led, like we were walking hand in hand somewhere. We didn't know where, but it was kind of, it felt like we were doing
Which
all
was
kinds
a
of
great way to already freak me out before we even started.
uh-huh. Yeah, it was from like a design and experience perspective. It was it's a very very weird sensation to do that
Mhm.
while you're walking in a space that you don't know, and you're like your some of your senses are very heightened because you can't see, and you just walk and try to feel your way through. We had a guide who was guiding us, but still, like,
Yeah, we
where
weren't just they didn't just let us loose.
no. um but still, it's kind of um it enhances the excitement and the nerves a little bit. You're like, oh, what, I don't know what's around me and what's going on. And then at the end of our little walk, we were told that, okay, you're going to be placed into these cryo chambers now, and you'll be woken up by the ship AI once it's time for you to remove your blindfold, aka wake up. And everything should be fine and nice and all of that
Yep.
stuff. We weren't expecting anything weird to happen, or. And I have to highlight the fact that the cryo chamber was it was very interesting to be put into that space, because it was basically just like a little cupboard for you.
Mhm.
So we each had our own, and there was foam behind us that dampened the audio, and the soundscape became very different. So it already, when you blindfolded were put kind of just guided back there, it made everything feel super weird. and I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah. One thing, like, note on kind of the introduction before we get
Yeah.
into the actual experience, like the game itself. Whoever was doing our pre-briefing, the like very like nervous, neurotic mad scientist, committed 100% to that role from the moment we walked in the door. We're just walked in the door and we're hanging up our coats and like going to the bathroom, washing our hands and stuff like that. And there's this little dude in the corner just like nervously like fidgeting with a piece of electronics, and I'm just like,
Yep.
this is not a good science facility we're going to. So it just did a really wonderful job to set the tone.
Yep.
Oh, also they put us in lab coats in the beginning, so that was
Yes.
really really fun, like a nice little fun detail to just be like, oh yeah, I belong in this environment. And um I don't know, kind of, it's kind of fun. You get to dress up a little bit too,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Yeah. And it actually serves an interesting purpose during the tour itself or the experience itself. The white coats, well, they kind of help you see your friends, but also see other people who are wearing lab coats. Who,
also help the staff see you in the dark
yeah,
in case all of us showed up in black,
yeah, which you know,
like
like,
most people do here in
mhm,
Finland.
yep. Yeah, but then once our guide leaves us into our cryo chambers, we're just standing there, waiting for the whole thing to start properly, and we get this weird kind of soundscape where the ship AI is singing this creepy kind of lullaby type song,
Hmm.
um, and it's very, very, I don't know, disturbing, and it sets the mood very well for this. Like, yeah, something probably went wrong here.
You're
Uh,
sleeping, but like
uh-huh.
stuff's happening,
Yeah,
like.
exactly. And yeah, and then we hear the the word from the AI that tells us to, or says it's time to wake up. And then we remove our blindfolds, and what we see in front of us is this really disturbing scene. Uh,
Very well put together tableau
yeah,
of, yeah,
uh,
just you know that, like, just looking at it, even if you're like me and we're just like, oh god, okay, that's good enough, you can tell that there's like a piece of the ceiling has come down. There's like uh just like it looks like an office has just exploded
yep,
basically all over the place. There's bits of just people
yeah, jawbones and gross stuff that had
mixed
been.
in with like mice and like a
Mhm.
computer mouse and an optical drive.
All that good stuff. So you kind of immediately understand, or it gets reinforced that, yeah, something didn't go right here. Like something went horribly, horribly wrong. And yeah, and there's a weird kind of shape. I remember when I opened my eyes, I saw that kind of it's like looking at a large painting, like a
Mhm.
big painting that has all these pieces, and just the shape of it, maybe because I was a little bit disoriented from having my eyes closed for so long. um, the shape just reminded me of a bull or some sort of large creature that was standing there, and I was like, "Oh my
I
god, this
didn't
is..."
notice
Yeah,
that.
but I
Oh my
don't know. I
god.
don't know if that was intentional, but I'm gonna give all the credit in the world to the people who made it and say that it probably was.
You were
Um,
just connected on the
yeah,
subconscious layer.
yeah, probably. But or then it was just like me seeing things because I knew that it had something to do with the you know bovines and
True, true.
stuff like that. But still, I was just like, oh my god, that's pretty epic. Um, yeah, so we were standing there being kind of in awe of
Or
the
just
scene in front of me.
frozen.
Yeah, yeah, just frozen. And then there was
Just
this
like, oh
loud,
shit.
yeah, loud bang from behind Jessica's cryo chamber, and that kind of
Thanks
kicked
for
it.
that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it kicked the situation off. And
Get a
at
good
that
shriek right from the beginning.
Yep, yep, yep. And it's interesting how when like you're in that situation and you have this strong introduction to a world and an experience. When that happened, you're still, like, as a group, a little bit trying to figure out how each of us work, because we haven't done stuff like this with Jessica before. With Nido, I've done my fair share of weird LARPs with, I don't know, being in scary basements and stuff like that. But it's
Oh, you did that one with them. Okay.
yeah, one of those. Yeah, so it's a little bit of, okay, let's see how this goes and how we kind of work together. So when that loud noise happened behind you and you just like jumped, I was like, oh god, okay, ooh, what are we gonna do? Like, and it's a fun situation because you know you're completely safe, but you're still trying to kind of figure out the groove of the other people, and you're kind of everything. The rug has been pulled out from under your feet so hard at that point that everything is just like, I don't know what to do or how, like, what's gonna happen. So then we would just stood there for a little bit until
It's like you don't really want to go out
no.
in that situation. You're just like, oh, maybe I'll hit the snooze alarm on the cryopod. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. But then luckily we weren't standing there alone for a very long time, because there was a human person, a scientist with a lab coat, who came to greet us and kind of let us know that, yeah, things were not good. Stuff had gone to shit, and we had to go to the lab to fix things. And while they were kind of leading us to the next spot, they kind of showed us which way to go and walked us up all the way up to the door of the room. You kind of realize that not necessarily at that point, but the whole place was like a huge maze. So it was really important that someone showed us exactly where to go at that point.
Yeah.
And they did a very good job at it. And while they were kind of shoving us into the lab, being like, yeah, you have to fix things, I will hold it back. I remember those words specifically. I will hold it back. And even if you were kind of told what was going on and how things had gone wrong, you are in a state of mind where you don't really understand the details necessarily. And I think that's very normal for anyone who's in a high pressure or a stressful situation. That's the same with escape rooms. When you're telling people like information, or when you have stuff right in front of them, they get blinded by the things that are obvious because they're looking so hard. And in this situation and in this experience, it was very similar, where you're overwhelmed by a lot of stuff, so all the details just go missing. But then
and that normal amount of stress that you have whenever you're in an unknown situation, and you need to do things, there's a task you need to do, you already have a bit of stress about that. And like, we definitely see that happen, like in our games, where we'll be like, okay, we think this is a pretty basic task, and if we have people just kind of just trying it out and not really in context of a game, it's like, okay, that's pretty simple. But as soon as we put it in you're in a room with a timer, just something kind of short circuits in people's brain, like the stress response kind of just dumbs us down a bit, and it just dumbs you down 100% more when you're fleeing for your life. So
yeah, for sure. But I think they, like in this case, they did a pretty good job at like kind of using these key phrases, or like, for example, that I will hold you back. It stuck with me, even if I don't know all the details of what happened because I forgot everything that was said. I do remember that they said, I will hold it back. And then you're like, oh shit, yeah, this is it. Like, what is it?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to have any part of this, but we're in here now. There's no going back. Let's just keep going.
That transition was really nice. I don't remember if they said that part in English or not, or if you translate it for me on the fly. I don't remember. Stress response brain. But it was nice because you're in this like dark, creepy sort of like kind of skinny hallway area,
Yep.
and you get just shoved into this room that's pretty well lit. And like it's got a thick wood door that slams shut behind you. So you're like, okay, I feel safe now for a second. And like you don't immediately see what's around the corner. You just see like medical equipment and stuff, and you're like, okay, this looks like a lab. Okay, these things, some of these things maybe look familiar, some of them maybe don't, but like, okay, gotcha. There's some instructions on the wall for like what to do
If you get
with,
stabbed.
yeah, workers' safety stuff.
Yep.
Uh, but then people started screaming around the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is where we meet one of the creepiest things in this whole. So there was a person who was with a lab coat, injured, bleeding, holding this piece of paper, laminated paper, and just kind of frantically trying to figure something out on a device. And then there was this. You can kind of see him in this picture. The guy with the horns. Yeah, just this kind of person with horns and with this weird snout and just like a loincloth, just crawling and doing these horrible noises,
He was
crawling
both
towards it.
my least favorite and favorite character.
Yeah, yeah. So you're
Both at the same time. Like, I
yeah.
hated you the most, but you're my favorite.
Yeah, it was super, very good, like horrifying. You're just looking at it being like, okay, oh God. And the way they were situated was, it's clear that we have to get past them, like both of these people, but we're too scared to do anything, so we're just like, ooh, what are we gonna do? Yeah, just standing there being like, okay, are you aggressive? What are you gonna do? Like, what's the deal here? And we were told during the briefing that if you find, like, you don't have to take stuff with you that you find, like props, like in an escape room, you would just hoard everything. But here you will.
Imagine leaving that room and we just have a box of medical equipment. I
Yep.
don't know what to do with this,
Yeah.
but I have it.
All of it. But they also said that if something's laminated, like a piece of paper, then it's probably important. And that was a very good kind of key piece of information, because this person who was on the floor holding this laminated piece of paper,
The like scientist person.
scientist person, they kind of just at some point freaked out about something. I don't know if there was a sound cue or if they just did it, or something. And they just kind of fled to the furthest corner behind, like on the other side of the hallway, and dropped the piece of laminated paper. So that was kind of a hint that, grab this thing. And at least for our group, it worked really well.
For the two people who managed to retain brain cells during the experience, it worked very well.
Yeah, I was kind of on it. I was like, yeah, okay, that's important. I shall take it. And there were some instructions about an antenna there that we were supposed to, presumably use later. And then we just had to cross. We just had to walk past this creepy cowman hybrid person.
I feel like it took forever. It probably didn't take that long, but
no, but it felt like it.
We're just like, no, and just inching with like your back along the wall as he's just like on the floor.
Yeah, crawling.
Like, you are having a good time, sir.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but we did get out of there.
Mm-hmm. No one died.
No one died.
Oh, but that room was so cool, and I had no brain cells for it the first time we went through, but we went back through it, and it was just so cool. I mean, there was the medical equipment which I had found, which was kind of like at my eye level when I went through, but during the kind of skinny portion where you had to go past the creepy people and my brain short-circuited, when we went back through, there was this whole wonderful nice setup of 4 I think they're called vitrines. They're like the vats that you put like that you grow clones in. Yep. Or you grow creatures in, and they were lit up really nicely, and like definitely made out of, not made out of glass, made out of like plastics and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But they caught the light really well when they lit them really nicely, and in the back you could see one that was all like broken and caved
Hmm.
in. That would have been a cool story detail if my brain had registered it, but it did not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really, really nice way to use environmental
Hmm.
storytelling of like letting
Yes.
you understand like, okay, somebody's just told you, I'll hold it back, but you have no idea what it is, and now you come in here and you're like, oh, it is rather large.
Yes. Hello, Avesta. Nice of you to join us. We
Hello.
have one of more of the creator team um, joining us. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. So this, I just put this video on because the thing that you were talking about, we have a little glimpse of it, and I'm so sorry about the quality of this video. But we were like literally kind of running through the whole thing before the next group arrived, so we were in a
Yeah.
really big
They are
hurry.
this is such a popular event.
Yeah.
Every year it sells out like immediately, and so
Hmm.
we were just it was just so kind of you guys to
Yeah.
let us start a little early and then have a really quick little backstage tour.
Yep.
Because yeah, just your production or like your run schedule sounds horrific, and so
Yeah.
thank you guys very much.
I mean, so grateful. So here, these were the cryo chambers. So this is the foam I was talking about that I didn't kind of you couldn't see it while you were in it, but when we had the backstage tour, and this made like the biggest difference in the soundscape, which is such a. I mean, um I love the audio in general, and audio in general is very important for like a great
Mhm.
experience. It can do so much, and that little detail, it was so good. It was so good.
I didn't realize it was an audio thing when I went through it.
Mhm.
But I did know that like you backed up into something, and I just felt like it
Yeah,
was
different.
close.
Yeah, exactly. You feel like you're
Yeah.
cocooned by
Oh,
something.
look
Yeah,
at
this is
that.
the
Look at that.
yeah yeah brave enough
Oh,
to touch
yep.
stuff now. Yeah, so this was the kind of
That the
the
lights on.
scene.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yep, there I am
That we
touching
saw.
guts.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll actually
But it's
get
so
to see.
cool. I love all of the old computers that have
Yeah,
just been like, yeah.
yeah. And of course, everything looks super different when you have like just the all the lights
Ooh,
on.
yeah, look at that dude. Yeah.
But when you're in the dark, all of this feels like it felt huge. Like it felt like a really big, like I said, like a big painting. But of course,
Mhm.
also, um, it was like present, like or like it was something kind of invasive almost because it was so big. And
Yeah.
this is the lab, the second area, and these were the big
Oh,
vats. And you can kind of see cool
science
little
equipment.
details. And here you can see,
So
like in the
cool.
back, the vats that have been broken, so you know that oh yeah, something definitely came out of there.
Yeah, and little like gadgets on the wall and
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah.
I love
And
it.
this was also some interesting tech. Some what were they? Like some sort of grills and lights combined to make this interesting kind of light effect. Uh, Someone was explaining it during the video, but I cannot remember what it was.
Oh.
Okay, so this was after we left the lab. We came to this hallway, and of course, again, it was dark. And immediately the feeling was, yeah, we're in a maze. We don't know where to go. Um,
So
and
black,
there
like
are,
everything was dark. You could
yep,
kind of see some openings, and I was just like, "Oh my god, if they were gonna do jump scares, it
yep,
would be there
yep.
and there and there."
Yeah, because there were corners everywhere that you had to go past and kind of look behind corners,
Mhm.
and that's a very effective way of kind of blocking people's when you block people's line of sight. It can be so scary because you have to actually go and look, and you don't know what's behind there. Everything is
Mhm.
a kind of a potential jump scare. So
Mhm.
it was kind of a
Even
great.
if you know that there aren't any, you're still looking for them.
Yeah, yeah, and whatever you will see, it's a surprise anyway. So it's like while you're walking in the dark, you don't know what you're gonna encounter, and then um yeah, someone has to be the brave one to go
Yeah.
first.
It builds so much anticipation, and anticipation is like such a huge part of effective
Yeah,
horror. Um, well, I mean, one of the good tools in your toolbox for a
Hmm.
horror experience. Because yeah, it gives, if you leave your people alone in the dark with just a question in their mind,
Yeah.
what is around that corner? You give them a good, you give them time to scare themselves
Yeah.
when they like you don't have to do anything. Like
Hmm.
so yeah, very, very good.
Yes. Yeah. And I think from a design perspective, this was a it was very well um like the us as a group were very well maintained in a sense that once we got there, like in every stage there was someone who was kind of pushing us along so that we
Mhm.
were because you could
We were
see this
either
thing.
being pushed or beckoned by
Yeah.
something that was mostly friendly.
Yeah, and you could see kind of know that yeah, now it's our time to actually leave this lab area because that scientist freaked out and just threw the paper away. So, okay, let's just keep moving. And then we get here, and it feels, from our perspective, it feels like, okay, we are going to be stuck in a maze, like potentially forever. We don't know where to go. But
Mhm.
in reality, there are just like two options at that stage, I guess, of where to go. So you go and check behind one corner and it's blocked, you can't go there, so it's the other way. But the feeling of kind of immensity and it's still there because you don't
Yeah.
know like all the options. And the designers also, the head writer mentioned that he was inspired by this board game called Muuttuva Labyrinthi, which is like the changing labyrinth. I don't know if like it's
I
just a
had
game that.
never heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that it's basically like it's a board where there are certain corner pieces of a labyrinth, and then you place tiles, and you can kind of push in new tiles from your hand to kind of create a path. So
Mhm.
each turn, the labyrinth becomes different, and the path changes every time uh, someone places a tile. And
Yeah,
it's
it
a
was a super, super effective use of
yes,
space. Like they
yeah,
didn't have a small amount of space,
hmm,
but it made it like feel even bigger and more vast, and it
yep.
it was very good. Like, this is my first day on this giant
I
spaceship and I
don't
don't know
know.
what's
Yeah,
going on.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And yeah, so that kind of feeling of oh my god, we're gonna be lost in this maze forever, and there might be dangers around every corner.
Mhm.
It was really effective to kind of add to the because that was basically the first moment ever in this since we kind of woke up in the cryo chamber that we were alone, just the group,
Yeah.
just the three
Yeah.
of us, and it didn't last for very long because pretty soon after that, like the next around the next corner, we found our friendly android helper, who of course is also creepy, but yeah, made Jessica so happy.
I just I mean, I work with technology all the
Uh-huh.
time, and like I build sci-fi tech and or like design sci-fi tech experiences. So of course I just went in there. I was like, "Oh, we have an android," and I was just like, "Oh, you look so great!"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh wait, I'm supposed to be scared."
Yeah.
But yeah, they were awesome. I
Hmm.
was convinced that they were gonna turn on us in the very end, and that was a possibility in the earlier writing or drafts of the experience we were told. But I just never was sure because it was really, the costuming was really nice to give you just this sense of, I don't know if this is friendly
Hmm.
or not, because it's in nice like blues and greens, which are like kind of calmer, uh, friendly colors, and definitely sci-fi and colors that stand up well
Yeah.
with kind of the rest of the look that was going on. Um, but they had this, like, module on their back that had, like, LED lights in it, and they had some on their hood too, and some of them were red lights, and red is very much like a color specifically for, tech and sci-fi. When it turns red, like, when the lights turn red, like, that's when things go down, like, it's bad news. So,
Hmm.
I was just like, "I don't know, they're helping us, but,
Yeah.
like, they're red," and they kinda followed us around for a while, so I was
Yeah.
just like, "Oh, they're
Yeah.
just." A couple times I turned around and just freaked out and was like, "Oh, it's you," and then I was like, yeah, I know you're gonna kill
Uh-huh.
me later, but thanks for
Yeah. Thanks,
being
friend.
here."
Yeah. So for me,
But
like
yeah, meeting them. Yeah.
meeting this android, it was interesting because they were standing holding this piece of paper like this, and that again is a very clear sign that this is like the thing that they are holding is something important. So they were standing like this, and then I went
Also
and
laminated. Yeah.
yes, a little laminated piece of paper. So it looked like a uh what card is
Business
it?
card.
Business card. Thank you. I don't know why I keep forgetting that word. Um, and the business card said something about work orientation,
Mm.
Android, something. So that to me is a signal that oh, okay, so this is the friendly helper that might have been mentioned before. I have a vague
Mm.
memory of this. So this guy is going to help us, and I think here the fact that I attended a couple of years ago as well, and got kind of introduced to this idea that the group has a guide of some sort, and that it's
Oh yeah.
helpful to have someone with the group to kind of help them along if they get lost, because the schedule is so tight. It might have helped me understand or kind of trust the robot or the android a little bit more and be like, oh yeah, fine, yes, okay, so you're the person who you will show us where to go if we need help, so that you don't run kind of your
Mhm.
schedule doesn't get screwed.
And I had not seen that
Yeah,
before, so
yeah,
I was just like, "Why are they still following
yeah,
us?" Like,
yeah.
this is so creepy. Which is,
Uh-huh.
and I had no trust. I had absolute love and devotion, no trust.
Yeah. Yeah, so then we were kind of confused about where to go next, but the android had, like, yeah, as Jessica mentioned, on their back there were lights which helped us see them in the dark, so if they were kind of trying to guide us somewhere, we didn't lose them. And the same
Yeah.
thing went for our lab coats. We could see where the kind of the other people were going, and there was a smaller smaller risk of getting lost. And then the android
Mhm.
also had like a UV light, kind of just a flashlight thing, a torch thing that they could point with in a
Mhm.
direction. And that helped us understand where to go in this maze that could potentially sometimes be confusing. But I
Mhm.
think that trust with the android, or I don't know, trust, but still willingness to follow the android, uh, is a key factor of how, like, um, allowing things to kind of move along and the group to not get too stuck. And it's not an easy job to do, because if you have a character that doesn't speak, like this android didn't say anything, it's always a little bit creepy and it's always a little bit hard to understand, especially when you're scared. So I think the lights were a
Mhm.
really good detail. Um, and also having the uh yeah, the lights were a good detail, because sometimes it might be hard to understand if you're supposed to follow or if they're blocking a way.
Yeah.
um
Yeah.
but I think,
But the light on the hand was really
yeah,
helpful because they could do directions and we could
yes,
see.
yeah. And yeah, that was really really good. And it's also interesting how the attitude towards this android changed a bit during the tour, because at first, yeah, we were excited, like, oh my god, this is the android thing. And then after that, it felt a little bit creepy, because this guy was just following us from a little,
You'd like see the light out
yeah,
of the corner of your eye and like scare yourself.
yeah, you were just like, okay, so you're walking behind us, you're a little bit creepy, fine. But then at the end, yeah, closer to the end, you were kind of so used to this guy being around you that he was just leading, or they were just leading us through places, and we were just like, yeah, we'll follow, it's all good, so you kind of bond with this thing, which was kind of interesting and a
Mhm.
good thing as well. Yeah, so
Yeah, I hadn't even noticed that I'd bonded with it. And like I'm
uh-huh.
usually really aware of like kind of interpersonal relationships. So that was really interesting because you were
Hmm.
telling me in the train, I was
Yep.
like, no, no, no. I was suspicious of it the whole time. I knew it was gonna kill us at the end. it didn't, but I knew it was going to. And then you were like, yeah, but at the end, like all the way, like most of the way through, I was like in the middle of Amma and Nito,
Mm-hmm.
just being like, no, 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 don't leave me. Like I don't want to go first. And
Mm-hmm.
but then at the end, I'm just like right behind the android. Just get me out.
Yeah. Yeah, so there was
Just
definitely
following it blindly. So
definitely a
yeah,
shift.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah,
Take me to my doom or salvation. Either way, I'm
whatever.
getting out.
Yes, yes. Just don't leave me here. Um yeah, and I mean, after this there were a bunch of things that happened, and I don't actually remember in which order things happened, but we did. I don't even remember if it was like before this that we got a glimpse of
It was
this.
at this time. We
Yeah.
just received the card in like a kind of a surveillance room or something, I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
maybe,
Ooh,
from
that was
our
cool as well.
friendly AI. And then there was suddenly a like two-way, like a one-way mirror that like turned into a window because they
Yeah.
put light
Or
behind it, or
yeah.
something like that. Or maybe it just was
I think it was just maybe just someone can probably tell us in the chat if
how
it was
did you
just
do
like a
it?
plexi or some sort of plastic,
Mhm.
and it was just the light that was kind of showed us what was behind that glass.
But you see it. You
Yeah.
see this giant minotaur. Somebody described it as like a doom monster,
Mm-hmm.
like from Doom. And it's
Yeah.
just like, oh god, that's very large.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then at this point, now that we've seen it and we can hear it roaring throughout the rest of it as we're kind of going through all of these like tricky passageways and stuff, it personally have never played the Alien games,
Mm-hmm.
but I've had a couple people nerd out at me about them, and it felt a lot like that, where you're just oh, it was okay, it was a window, yeah. It felt a lot
Yeah.
like you're kind of that suspense that they build really well in those
Yeah.
video games, where you're
Yeah.
just like, oh, it's in the fence, or it's like behind the wall, or oh god, people are dying over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I mean,
it could be anywhere.
it was so interesting to see it from, because you could kind of see that there is like a glass, a window, a thing between us, but it's right there and it's huge
Mhm.
and it has like these red glowing eyes, and it's the sounds, like the roaring, everything was horrible. Hey, friendly neighborhood doom monster is watching.
You did great.
Lovely. Yes.
I loved it.
Yeah, it
You were
was so.
horrifying.
Yep.
Wonderful job.
Good job, good job. Yeah, so we saw that guy, and then I think we were kind of ushered to leave to go somewhere.
Yeah, our
um
android friend was like, "Let's go." And we're
yeah,
like,
and we did.
"Okay."
Yeah, so we did always get kind of the next step of which area we needed to go to, and I think it was we
Right,
need
we
to go
needed to.
to the electrical room after this. I
Was it the
think so.
electrical or
Was no
engineering?
engineer, I can't
Because we
remember.
went to the place with the computers. It was like it was kind of a safe corner.
Oh, right. Yeah, we went
And it
there
had like
first.
joysticks and
Uh-huh.
stuff and everything. Like, you need to fix the antenna. And I was like, oh, good. There's like one of those really old rabbit ear TV antennas.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, it's right there. We can fix
Let's
it.
fix
And
it. Yeah.
I hadn't seen the papers. And Nito was like, no,
It's a big thing. Yep.
it looks like
But
this. Oh,
but
that's
I
not
think
it.
like the way it actually did go was
Because
that
we came back to that spot
yes, but
at
we
least
went there
once.
twice, because I think we were first supposed to go and turn on the
Oh,
electricity.
yeah. Yeah. Then we went and did. Oh, so maybe we just
No,
ended up
wait,
in the wrong
I can't
spot.
remember. I can't
Yeah,
remember
because we were there, and then we're like, "Oh, we have to." Oh, maybe we did turn on
because we had to go.
electricity
Yeah,
first.
because we went to,
Mhm.
well, anyway, whichever way it was, we had a laugh with Nido about the fact that, yeah, of course, we're going to be brought to electrical, which is always the place where you die in Among Us. Don't ever go to
Oh,
electrical. Yeah. Um, but yeah, so there was this is from there where you had this on-off switch. It had to be turned on or off. We turned it twice. Um, this is kind of a very good example of how our brains work. So we were doing these things that we were told to do. We had a blast, or we had a great experience while doing it. But I can't remember most of the details of like the story
It
stuff.
was a very satisfying lever. I
Oh
kind of want
yeah.
to know where you guys got it because it was heavy
Hmm.
and thick and you just, yeah, it felt satisfying.
Yeah.
Very satisfying lever experience.
Yeah, and the lever expert, this is where we are kind of, I'm asking about the lever, like, oh, was this automated? How did you do it? But actually,
Mhm.
there is, like, in the corner, you can't really see it here, but there's, like, this kind of
Behind the
tower.
orange plastic. Yeah.
There's a person sitting there who gets, was it like a flashlight or just a light that turns on that gives them a cue when to, you know.
I got
Um,
spooked by that guy twice.
yeah, I heard that, but I couldn't see them.
Because when we were going around a corner near there
Hmm.
again later, I there was a hole in the black stuff that was
Hmm.
the fabric that was covering it, and I could see somebody's like arm
Oh
or something
no.
in there, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna get jump scared. That's gonna happen." But then we came around the corner, and there was just another wall there, and I was like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah, never mind. It's all good.
And then I saw them up on top, out of the corner of my eye from another area when I had the flashlight waving wildly, and I was like, "Ah,
Hmm.
they're above us." Nope, it was the stagehand.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So here we actually get to the computer. The ohjaamo. Nope. Yes. The control room thing. Nope.
There we go.
Nope. It's, I can't remember the actual names for it, but yeah,
The
this
one
door.
with it they had like joysticks and
Yes.
computer.
Yeah. So
It was
this door.
still looked mostly functional.
Yes.
The fake antenna.
Yeah, the fake antenna. So this is a cool door that we're being shown with. It says obey, and it has been crossed out with blood, and then it says like all these small ala, which means don't, and that's a hand that, something horrible has happened to that hand. Um,
That is a really gross but really well done
it is.
hand. Like I'm just like,
It's so
wow,
cool.
it just like disintegrated, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's the longer I look at
drooping.
it, the more questions I have, but
Yeah, like what
they're
happened
not
here?
they're not happy questions.
Nope. This is the kind of um place where there were a bunch of
Yeah.
post-it notes that were kind of telling us that okay, you need to turn on the electricity and then you have to turn the antenna
Oh,
into
right.
the
Okay.
correct like orientation.
Okay,
And
so we came here, then we went and turned down stuff, and then we came back to check if anything had changed in here, and then we
antenna.
went to do the antenna.
Yeah, and then I think we went to turn off the. Well, anywho, it doesn't really
I
matter.
don't know.
The
We did
details
turn it
don't.
off at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, the details don't really matter at this point. But what does the detail that does matter here is that in the corner, there's some prankster in the group who likes to just place, random props, I guess, among the things, and it was a Spiderman toy. And we had a laugh at that during our tour as well. And it was pretty funny
I
because it's the
liked
mutant.
it.
Yeah, I think this was a great detail.
Also, I love that I know it was just kind of like a last minute heh or something, but it added a lot of humanity to it too. It was
Yep.
like it let you think of the character, like who was in this, who worked in this area.
Yep.
Okay, they liked Spider-Man. Okay, they're a comic
Mm-hmm.
book person. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it gives you this sense of they're like the people here. The people were people, not just like
Yep.
whatever. So
Yep.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
Excellent intuitive game design there.
This was yeah, it was a pretty fun thing.
Hmm.
After this, we were led through a mirror maze. That was a big nope for Jessica.
That was a no. That was a nope. I went through it with my eyes closed.
Mhm.
I just like hanging on to somebody's shoulders. It's
Mhm.
like, no, I don't want to see any of this.
Yeah.
But it was really nice because, like going through it with the lights on, and when there weren't people like
Mhm.
being twitchy behind the mirrors,
Mhm.
the it was all of these smaller mirrors that were kind of pieced together.
Yep.
So it looked broken. It looked like things had been broken.
Hmm.
But also it's it was very effectively fragmenting things. And
Yep.
you had a moment
Oh
with
yeah, I
small
did.
mirrors and big mirrors.
Yeah, because when we came back, it was like it was pretty clear where we were supposed to go, but it's still disorienting. It's like because they were also opening these doors during the during our stay, during our stay at this
Like just
wonderful thing.
changing where the
Yeah,
walls were, kind of.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when we came back from through the mirror maze, uh, I thought there was like an like a hole in the wall where I could walk through. And then
Some
I
of the
saw some.
spaces in there were pretty
Yeah, they were
narrow.
pretty
Yeah.
narrow at a certain point. So I was like, okay. So is this where we walk? And then I just kind of put my hand towards it, and I saw that there was someone coming through from like behind the corner, and touched my hand, and I was like, oh my god, that's so scary, until I realized, nope, that's my own reflection. I got spooked by myself in a
Times
mirror.
when you scare, yeah, like the worst scares are almost when you've spooked yourself in these situations.
Yeah, I did scream a little bit.
It was good. I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, it was just like,
But
aha, oh my god.
every group needs a
Hmm.
good screamer. It
Oh
makes it
yes,
more fun for everyone
yeah,
else.
yeah, that was pretty fun. Are you saving the stream? We are watching here at the theater, and we need to get back. Hey, get back to work.
Oh,
Yes, you can watch the VOD. It will be up immediately after our stream ends, and we'll also be posting this to Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, to YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
So yeah, feel free to work. And thank you again for being such wonderful hosts.
You guys are wonderful.
Yes.
I can definitely wait the year until next year, but I am excited to go for your
Yeah.
whatever you come up with next year. So
Hmm.
thank you.
Yeah. Thank
So
you so
good.
much.
So good.
Yeah. Awesome.
Get
Awesome.
back to work.
Yeah. Get back to work. uh, yeah. I was about to say something about, yeah. Okay. So the ending. I guess we should get to the actual ending, which was pretty interesting as well, how it was made, because um we were led in this kind of frenzy by the android to somewhere. There was like this.
Just so many people, just everybody's piling after us. The big minotaur had said this thing of like, "Come, my children," and there'd
No,
been
it
this
was
whole
but
sequence where things were like opening all of the vault
yeah.
doors,
You
and you
could
could just
hear the
hear
audio.
them, and they're counting down all the doors that have opened, and we're
Yeah,
just like, "Oh
it
god!"
was horrible. Yeah, and the AI ship AI just saying like, "Yeah, come, my children," and you're like, no children. Hey, yeah, thank
Oh,
you.
was that the AI? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I
I think
couldn't
it was
tell.
the
Okay.
AI. I think so. Yeah, you guys go destroy everything. Good luck with that. I bet there's a lot of work to do with that.
Hmm.
Yes, but so we were led through somewhere to, like, in this intense moment, um after this build up, and we were like, okay, we just need to get out, because yeah, doors are opening, and monsters are coming, everything's going to shit, and we just need to get out of here. And then we get led to this. It was like a odd, I don't know how to describe it. It was like a larger space that was open.
I was kind of like, we did some steps up because there was a low wall. Did some steps up
Hmm.
and then steps down. Like the android climbs over the wall. But it looked kind of like just like it was getting ready to have like a cut scene, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Uh because it opened up quite a bit more to be able to have like a little stage, it felt like.
Hmm.
And what it was, I think, was the escape pod bay. I think
Ah,
that's what that was.
uh-huh.
Because I was a little confused by what were the things just down on the ground, but I think that they were escape pods.
I did. Oh yeah,
And
they were. Yeah.
yeah, they were like big things that kind of looked like caskets, but kind of not. I think they were escape pods because it said terminal, like as in like the
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did not clock
uh
that.
it's not term no, maybe not term, but like the hangar, that's what I'm
Hanger. Yeah.
thinking what it would be. Um and the android is leading us and beckoning to us, and we've got like all these like mutant people behind us, just
Yeah.
like crawling after us and screaming, and but we get stuck because the android just goes right over. But it wasn't. It felt like a cutscene because the big monster comes out, and then the
Hmm.
android is like fighting it because the monster's in front of the exit, and we're just like, I was in the front of the line because I was like, "Get me the hell out of here, robot buddy."
Yeah.
And but yeah, it was it was a little, it was nice because it created a pause so we could actually take, so I could actually take in what was going on, and
Hmm.
like, okay, there's this fight scene that's going down.
Hmm.
Um but then, of course, they had the push of all of the things behind us to just
Yeah.
push us up and over that barrier. So it was it worked really well for pacing
Yeah.
of the thing, because you're just like, the android is like beckoning to you and everything's screaming behind you, and you're just like, oh, gotta go, I gotta go. But then you have a physical obstacle,
Hmm.
so you pause and you're able to kind of take in stuff a little bit, which was
Yeah.
good. Because otherwise, I would have just blown straight past that
Yeah.
last
Just
scene and
run
not had a clue
out.
what was happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think it was also a very good thing that they uh told us in the pre-briefing that uh you're allowed to kind of enjoy the spectacle, the show that they're putting on. So it kind of also, like, I also felt like this is a stage because you could see the
Hmm.
big monster coming, and we were kind of there was a barrier between us and the monster. uh and yeah, it felt like it was set up like a play to watch or something
Hmm.
to watch. So it did definitely, the little obstacle that we had to then just step over, uh it definitely slowed us down and allowed us to just look at what was going on and what was
Hmm.
there. And that also allowed us to uh see that there was this exit sign in the corner, obviously behind the big bull monster,
Of course, yeah.
obviously. So it's like it also sets it up to be kind of a conundrum, like how do we get there? Because the monster is between us and the exit, so that's
And
again
our
great.
loyal android friends sacrifices
Yep.
themselves to
Yep.
save us,
Yep.
and we leave them behind.
Yeah, we leave everybody behind and are like, just like, sorry, now we're leaving. Okay, bye, 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 bye. And yeah,
It felt
because
like a very nice kind of cinematic end
yeah,
to it.
yeah, it worked,
Like,
like the
good final
placement.
scene, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, the placement of everybody, the monster, the android, the people who were kind of pushing us forward so we wouldn't stay there too long. And we felt kind of the um we felt like we really, really had to move forward. We were allowed to take a little break and kind of observe what was going on, but we couldn't turn around and go the other way because the monster was there. Because that's obviously what you would have done. You would have been like, okay, the monster is there, we need to GTFO the other way. But the people who were crawling behind us and just
Mhm.
pushing us forward, like, not physically, but
Yeah.
uh, applying that pressure, uh, they made sure that we didn't do that. And I think that's
Yeah.
that's a brilliant solution to this
Mhm.
particular situation.
Yeah, and then when we actually finally got out, and that was like, oh, of course, like a huge heart-pounding scene.
Yeah,
And you were told very severely not to run because there was all kinds of levels and
yeah,
like level changes and stuff in the whole thing. So we're walking very quickly, power
yeah.
walking
Power
out
walking
of the
out.
terminal. And then you end up in this kind of long hallway that was just coated, like cloaked in this really light blue fabric that
Hmm.
had like radiation symbols on it. So I think you were getting decontaminated.
Yep.
Um, and it just had very soft lighting, very warm lighting, and and you had it was a bit of a hallway, so you did have a bit of a walk. I mean,
Hmm.
not like super long, but you like walk kind of around a corner a little bit, so it gave you a chance to like kind of calm and soothe yourself a bit before you had to re-enter the real world. And then at the end, it had some news articles kind
Yeah.
of not necessarily wrapping up the story, but, giving some, and to this day, you can find
Yeah.
these things in this place. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
which was kind of nice.
it was really cool.
But yeah, like artifacts, like oh my gosh, these guys put in like there was I mean there like in the lab portion there was some stuff on the walls that was definitely like this is like a genetic experimentation
Mhm.
cloning lab, like
Yep. Specimen
stuff that had been
information. Mhm.
created in paper form, and so they did a really good job with environmental storytelling
Mhm.
and also like uh, create doing info dumps in artifacts that belonged within the fabric of the world and felt
Mhm.
organic that they would be there instead of
Mhm.
just, you know,
Yeah.
trying to info dump everything at once
Yeah.
in the beginning or at the end. And that was really cool to be able to see those things just organically in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And
Hmm.
for, like in general, I think it's really impressive what this group of people managed to do. In I don't know how many weeks people were actually working on this since like the idea to now they're tearing everything down at the theater. But it's really really cool to see what you can do with a lot of I don't know. It seems like a lot of love went into this project.
So much. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just such a passion project from
Hmm.
everyone.
And I
Every
mean,
single one.
yeah,
Yeah.
and often I think we talk about like passion projects and stuff like that in a little bit of a demeaning way, maybe to say like, well, you know, you it was
Or we
great
just
for
put a lot of focus on the high budget
yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I think this was like genuinely uh I I was very impressed by the whole experience, the kind of details that made it what it was. The
Yeah.
details, like from a gameplay, like from a design perspective, and I don't know how much was, um, there are always these happy accidents that just end up working really well. But either way,
Mhm.
like we take those. But I think the people involved have made a very good job with just creating something that is it just works.
Very
It just
special.
yeah,
Yeah.
very special and it just works. Like all the things are kind of support each other. Like all the
Mhm.
details support each other and there's always you could always say that there some things are too complex and some groups might find this whole experience too complicated and then they might not work in a similar way as we do because of course I also understand that um our group had like I I've run escape games for a pretty long time. I know how those work. We had a couple of LARPers in the group. We kind of know, and you have actually done these types of experience. You've been
Yeah, I've
creator for
run
those.
I've helped run a haunted house for a
Yeah.
couple different seasons.
S-
And like I've played a ton of escape games and
Yeah.
stuff, so
Yeah, so there's a lot of
but
experience that kind of helps us understand and read certain clues. But then again,
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're scared, you're a little bit less kind of tuned to it.
Dump the brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I think it's, yeah, I don't know how other groups might have worked, and I assume that there were groups that were more lost and that weren't enjoying it as much.
Yeah.
But for us, I think it was a very, very kind of,
Mhm.
it was a kind of, yeah, 10 out of 10
Yeah. This
for the
is
group.
also was just a beautiful example of how if you have very low budget and
Hmm.
even kind of not really very computery, like you don't want to put a lot of computer effects into something, you can still have a very effective sci-fi
Yep.
experience
Yep.
that you create, even with low budget, even with not actually having things automated or
Yeah.
computer interfaces or anything. Um, it was really, really nice. And like, so there's so many times, like for me, as a creator, I'll be like, oh well, if I can't make it like really good, then like maybe I just won't even try. And
Yeah.
it's things made out of like cardboard and like computer junk from the 90s that you got
Mm-hmm.
for free from the dump, like
Mm-hmm.
just maybe a couple little things here and there that maybe you pre-bought, like LED strings or something. Like it's really well done. Like you can
Yeah.
do stuff behind the scenes to make it feel like, oh, there's a computer or there's an AI.
Yeah.
Like you can do a lot of stuff manually. You do not have to do it automated. And it's yeah, you've the experience of feeling like you're on a spaceship is there.
Yeah.
And yeah, you do not have to do things high budget to have it be something that is absolutely worthwhile and exciting and memorable for the people that come. And people will actually pay you money for stuff like that too, and you will deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, don't let yourself be held back by not having a budget.
Yeah, and I think
Do it.
we
Build the spaceship of your
yeah,
dreams.
exactly, do it. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
invite me so I can
Yes,
see it.
please. Yeah, I mean, I think we saw that when we were doing like the first early test runs for Out of Orbit at the game room. Um, that the
Yeah.
basement with like nothing special, a LED strip and the computers, and that's
Christmas
about it.
lights. Yeah.
Christmas lights, yeah, and
Yeah.
at some point some sort of random soundtrack that we were playing off of a laptop. It
Hmm.
was already great, and I
Yeah.
think here, of course, like for this experience, the haunted house that we have been talking about for the last hour, um,
Raving about for the
raving.
last hour.
Yes, yeah, that's the correct term. Of course, we kind of need to be mindful of the fact, or remember the fact that these people are doing it for free. So a
Yeah.
lot of our
Volunteers.
volunteer work,
Yeah.
yeah. So if you would like, it's not viable as a business thing unless you run this for like weeks and months and whatever, because
Mhm.
these people have been working their asses off and they continue doing it. They have done so much work and long hours, and uh, everything just because they want to. That's where you can see that it's a passion project.
Yeah.
Uh, and
That's been that's kind of one of the big conundrums in like the LARP community.
yeah.
Has been, or at least here in Europe, and I'm sure it gets talked about in the States too quite a bit,
Hmm.
is we all love these experiences so much. And how do you make them available all the time? And we are exploring that with Beyond Play and our Out of Orbit games. But like, there's definitely been plenty of other people in the LARP community of how do you do this ethically so that you're actually paying people for the art they're making,
Yeah.
for the things they're creating, um, but still able to make it financially accessible to players.
Hmm.
So
Yep. Yeah. All of that.
much, much ponderings.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. But
So yeah, most of the LARP community and sort of this sort of production sort of thing tends to be passion projects and volunteers, people doing it out of the love in their hearts for what they're creating
mhm.
and not so much commercial value.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
we
not commercial value, but
yeah, but
commercial
gain. Yeah.
gain. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that kind of especially in the Nordic LARP scene, it's been kind of, because everything starts from, or the volunteer basis makes you less or makes you more independent as a creator. You don't really have to
Yeah,
think about who
absolutely.
you're,
Yeah.
who you need to appease, which sponsors, or or
Gonna write a
whatever.
LARP about climate change and who's gonna fund you,
Hmm.
Shell? Like
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. But yeah, so I think we should wrap up the discussion here, although we could go on and on and on about the
Mhm.
details. But in general, just have to give a big shout out to the whole team that has been working on this. You were great. You made us feel super welcome. And if you people have the chance, if you're in Finland, and you have a chance to go check them out next year or check out their other productions, they are Tampereen ylioppilasteatteri. And yeah, we should actually, well, yeah. they do this every year, every Halloween, or they have been doing it for the last 7 years, as we learned. So check out them during Halloween season and book your tickets really fast because they sell out quickly. Yeah, highly recommend. And now I think, yes, we have a game that we promised to play for a little bit, but I think we will
want to take a quick little break? Yeah.
Yes, a quick little break, and you know what that means? That means Chicken Cam is back.
Oh, is this a thing now?
Yeah.
Gonna do it every break?
Every break we have Chicken Cam, or at least once every stream. So yeah,
Great.
hang out with us for a little bit longer if you want to, and remember to follow us. But yeah, we take a quick break to fill our water, tea, whatever, and then we will be back, hopefully playing some Life is Strange and letting you make decisions if the extension on Twitch actually allows us to do that. So let's see. But here,
congratulations, you're testing with us.
yeah. So yeah, let's see Chicken Cam, newest installment. Let's see how it works.
It's Chicken Cam time. We can feed them seeds that we buy from a farm. I showed you yesterday. We also feed them a lot of scraps from our mills. But then of course it's autumn time and there's plenty of lovely berries just outside our door. Chicken candy. Now I have their attention. Joo, viedään jonkun ajan päästä. They got it. Let's see if you've been busy. If you have, there's gonna be some eggs. Yesterday, my wife took all the eggs. Let's see what the situation is now. Well, they haven't been very busy. Maybe they're waiting to do it a bit later. We get one of these from every chicken every day. Joo. That's my daughter. She's 3. Tuutko mukaan? Hop. Tule sitten jos tulet. Hei. Tule jos tulet. No siellä on tosi mutaista.
Miksi?
Täällä on satanut. Tuleeko se vai et?
Syliin. Miksi sulla ei ole takkia? Pitäis olla.
Pistetään takki päälle. That's it for Chicken Cam today. I guess I'll give them some more of that lovely candy. The egg can wait here. Dog Cam. rabbit cam. Very calm. Hey girls, thank you so much for the egg. Bye bye.
Hello, hello, everybody. We are back. Let's see if I actually have audio for. Yes, I do. Or,
We have
hey,
a buddy.
we have a friend. Cat
This
friend.
is Cinder. First time cat cam. Hello. She really wants to eat my hair tie.
Oh,
Just yeah.
I don't know if we can actually play anything because, you know,
It's okay.
There's a
She's gonna
cat.
get bored.
we have
5 seconds.
chicken and we have cats. Yeah, and there was a cameo by Mika's daughter as well.
Oh.
Yeah, she was very concerned about why it was so muddy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and I had to tell her that, you know, it's because it had been raining. But yeah, so Life is Strange: True Colors, a game that came out a couple of months ago in September, as far as I remember, and I have been a fan since I first played, or actually first saw on Twitch. I think it was Felicia Day play the first Life is Strange game, and then I decided I have to play it for myself. So I did, and yeah, it's been a wild ride since. For you who
I
don't,
have never
yeah.
played this one before, so I'm really excited because you've talked to me about the other ones.
Yeah,
Really like glowing reviews of them. So
yeah.
I'm
So
excited.
they're very like particular games, because they are story driven. Like decision making is central to like the whole experience, and they're all kind of these coming of age stories or something with a mystery, but also supernatural elements, and I really, really have enjoyed them. And let's hope that everything works and that we actually also get the integration with Twitch chat to work. If you want to participate, you should probably, I think, let's see if we can actually get this
Sorry,
extension working. I don't know if we can get it working.
Yeah, where's my mouse, Cinder? Are you sitting on it? Let's look at this.
But yeah, but I mean, enough blabbing. Let's just start the game, and hope everything works.
Yeah.
Kitty cat. Story-based game that features player choice. Your actions and decisions will have consequences.
It is Colorado. Oh, it paused for me. I cannot hear you.
Sorry.
There we go.
Everything was muted. Yeah, we didn't have game audio, so let's keep going.
That's a problem.
Yep, now we should have game audio.
So you'd be dealing with people?
Maybe.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
Dun dun dun.
So is this a brand new character to the series?
Yes. Let me,
Okay.
yeah, fix. You were also not visible for a second. Okay. Here we
That
go.
was me. There was cat issues.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Yes. This is
Oh,
a
that's
new
not-
set of characters, new story, new everything.
Okay. I cannot get like I moved it. Poor cat, and now it's just all kinds of messed up. Okay.
So Colorado, they said, right? You were kind of
Mhm.
wondering about this before we
Yeah,
started.
because on the title screen, there's just it looks very much like the Rocky Mountains, and so I was thinking Montana or Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hear birds.
Chapter 1, Side A.
Okay. So there's gonna be a music theme to this, or a vinyl theme.
Yeah. Very bus. Okay, there. Alex. Was it Alex? Yeah, Alex comes. Okay. That's the introduction.
Gabe
and now...
said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
Okay. So tutorial
This is
time.
so pretty.
Yeah, it is. Let's see how the stream actually can handle it, even with the low settings.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm just walking to the bridge. Use mouse to move camera. Yep, I know how to do that. These games usually take place in kind of a... Oh god, game audio is so loud.
Oh, I can hardly hear it, so I don't
Yeah,
know
but it's
how it is in the
yeah, it's
stream.
different in Discord.
Different for different places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me just see. You should be able to adjust it maybe on your end, I hope.
Oh, yeah, it's Discord. I can do that.
Yeah,
Oh my
probably.
god. We have the technology.
We might. Yeah, but these games usually
yeah,
take
here we go.
place in
Stream
some
volume.
sort of, you know, some sort of smaller towns. So they're
Oh, okay.
usually
Yeah.
quite pretty. This rural. Okay, meet at the bridge.
Definitely. I used to live in Idaho for a while, and I definitely have driven through mountain towns that looked a lot like this.
Okay, hands off. Cinematic. Yep, it's quite pretty.
It's so pretty. I love it.
Yeah. Press space to leave the Zen moment. Okay, so we can take Zen moments in this. Look, there are deer.
Ooh.
They're just
That's
hanging
kind
out.
of cool. I haven't actually, like, I've heard of those in game design stuff, but I haven't actually seen it in action yet.
Yeah. Yeah, so these games, I remember in the earlier, in the first, maybe, or the second Life is Strange game, they kind of had these they usually do these, where you have this moment where you can just kind of enjoy, take in, and there's usually music in the background, but we don't have that right now because of, you know, Twitch stream. We had to turn off the music, so there's usually some sort of ambiance that is going on. But now...
Alex!
Yay, brother!
Hello! Hello, Gabe.
Holy shit. That's really him.
Yo.
Ah, cute.
What's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
Ooh, 8 years. What are we gonna do? Hug or handshake? I don't know if we can
Oh, this
actually...
is so
Let's see.
awkward.
Can
Like,
can,
what- I
can
mean-
I?
You scroll to do it? With the
Yeah, but
mouse?
I'm wondering if I can do it with Twitch chat, because these are the things... Well, no, it
Oh,
might
no,
not be
voting
these.
in progress. Let's see.
Does it
Okay, let's
say?
see if I can see.
I don't know if I can do it on mobile.
I'm not.
Let's see.
What is that?
It might not be working. I'm really sorry, but
Add to my channel? No, I don't want to add it to my
oh,
channel.
hey, the crowd chose hug, 100%. So it does work, maybe.
One person chose.
I'm cool
Yeah.
with the hug if you are.
Awesome.
Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a moderator
It's just
that
so
I
good
can't
to see you
do it.
again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
Oh. Something's happening.
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
Oh, yeah, okay. Voting, I don't know if it works. Because I can't do it on mobile. It just keeps doing its thing.
I don't know.
I don't know, because you need to do some sort of installing the Square Enix thing. Well, can I? What was the question? I can't remember. Let's do it. I
Well,
made the
yeah,
decision.
let's rock and
Yeah.
roll.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm.
Oh, so awkward.
Okay,
Yeah.
the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Oh,
Even better.
great.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here.
Eleanor?
Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh,
What
it
a
is
wholesome
so
old
nice
lady.
to finally meet you.
That grabs you immediately.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm immediately like, okay, you're weird.
No, this is normal.
She seems nice.
She
Yeah,
seems
she's
nice.
great.
Oh, yeah.
A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, no
Yep.
shit.
They're like, I hug your family member all
Welcome
the
to
time,
Haven.
so therefore it's totally fine to hug you, random stranger.
Oh, look at this place.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Oh, the downtown actually looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's not necessarily the case in those little small towns.
Silver Dragon.
Oh, it's in Colorado. It's a pot shop, probably.
All right, yeah. Brown Bear Diner. Cool.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Come on.
Flowers.
Is
Okay.
this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for her angry girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Right.
Angry
Lasting,
girlfriend.
lasting notice.
Hey,
Oh,
Gabe.
Riley,
mining town.
Meet my
probably.
sister, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
That's
It's for a
bold.
college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
College interview, okay.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I save too many puppies.
They could smell that
That's a
bullshit a
real
mile away.
problem.
I've been trying to
Uh-huh.
warn her.
Oh, yeah?
I saved
would
too
you
many
do?
puppies. Okay, voting in progress. Oh, it does say that. I don't know if it works. Again, vote if you can. If you can't, I don't know. You might have to give this extension some sort of permission to do stuff. Let's see if it actually works. Has anyone voted? Calculating. 1 vote. Great. Be honest. Okay.
Whoever you are carrying this team.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Wow. You two are already wonder twinning your way through town.
Oh, so that
Seems that way.
probably made Gabe like us more.
Alex,
Or
help me
our
out real
bond
quick.
stronger.
Oh.
What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry.
Huh.
What do you think?
I think we like go with what did you do?
What you know she likes? Yeah, like also, oh man, we're just straight into the family drama here. This is great.
Or sunflowers? I don't know.
This one doesn't say voting is happening.
No.
It's up to you, Amma.
Okay, I'm gonna. I want to know, what did you do?
What exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
Okay, dude doesn't even know. Sunflowers.
If Charlotte loves sunflowers, go with the sunflowers.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Good thinking, Gabe.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Was Mac?
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Man, everybody has
this on my tab?
relationship issues in this town.
Obviously.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Oh,
Okay,
haven't
your
told
call.
significant other about going to
We can
go.
leave when you're ready.
Sounds good. Might as well have a look around before we
Okay,
leave.
let's look
Look at the
around.
things.
Look around. Let's look at the statue.
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that makes sense.
Approach
What
the
else?
object and use enter or this.
There's
Gardening
the
books.
book.
This
How to
is the
Kill
problem.
Everything You Touch. A Flower Book by Alex Chen.
Oh, I can actually
Unlocking
read
the
it.
Flavors of the earth. Oh my god.
Perfect flower bed, making the magic garden real. Let's read it. Let's not read anymore. This is the problem with these games. I just end up looking at things. Greeting
I don't think
cards?
that's a
Greeting cards?
problem.
No. Maybe
I
not.
think that's a cool thing. Like I love
Gnome.
worlds that like
Look at this
games that let you do
gnome. Look, or
Yes.
sunglasses.
both.
Both.
This
Let's do
gnome has
both.
been places.
Then places. Right.
He's got a banana jacket.
Yeah.
Gonna steal his sunglasses?
Put them on his face. Maybe.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Improved.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right?
Back
I
to
heard
the
he won the
gnome.
Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh God, please stop.
Okay. Yep.
No problem.
This is worse than me.
1,000-yard stare.
The tiny house movement is really taking off.
So I think that's more Oregon than Colorado, but I'm not sure.
What did we have? We had watering can.
You
Let's
can make
look at it.
anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
Back.
Well,
Oh, no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system? That's a shame.
Whew.
story.
Oh boy. Oof.
Yeah. Nope, I looked at that.
I hope Charlotte likes the sunflowers.
Just like, ugh.
Odo?
Aw, I wonder who they are.
Cute.
They are people.
Cute, right?
Yeah.
You're in the same way.
Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy.
Hmm.
Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
When the link displays emotion attached to the character. Okay, so I can
Hopefully
look.
my advice doesn't derail her entire
How
life.
do I do that? Oh, right.
sure it's
this
fine.
button.
Purple. What does purple mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know.
purple with wiggly lines.
Yeah. Purple aura means something.
We will find out.
Probably.
Hopefully, my advice doesn't derail her entire
Oh.
life.
Right, okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
That's a chair. Let's look
Does
at the
anyone
chair.
actually sit in the decorative store chair?
No. No,
Can
you
I-
don't.
Can I sit in it? No. Okay, maybe we should leave.
This is fine. Let's go meet pissed off girlfriend for the first
Yeah,
time.
please.
I'm sure this will go well.
Yeah. Leave.
Ready.
Automated blasting to take place. Yeah, okay, so it's probably some sort of mining
Thanks.
situation.
See you soon, Rye.
Or they're like shaving off part of the mountain to
Yep,
do
maybe.
a highway thing.
Okay, now we walk. We'll also be dropping some frames.
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
Okay.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it.
Okay.
Watch your feet
Okay.
now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine.
Excuse me?
I just don't want you to fall. You need stable feet with...
Wow. Good to know.
Warning sirens will sound prior to the detonation in areas within blast radius.
Yeah, mining co.
Where does it say?
9 p.m. That's so
Yeah,
late.
yeah. This is, yeah, 2019. Typhoon mining. Yeah. Or typhoon. I don't know. I did read it. Okay, permit, blah, blah, blah.
Well, here we are.
We are, okay. Goat yoga! Yes,
I
please.
have actually.
Just wow.
Okay.
Enter your body, free your mind, and do it all with a tiny little goat feet on your back. Join us for a relaxing yoga session.
I've seen pictures of this.
Yeah, me too.
What the shit is goat yoga?
Yoga. With goats.
Yeah.
Welcome to
I mean-
Colorado.
Oh, hey! I can look. Purple.
Okay.
Purple.
He's also.
Wait, why does it say that mouse button?
Step 1, patch things up
Oh.
with Charlotte. And Step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. That's sweet.
No.
Let's speak.
Gabe Chen.
Flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
Oh no.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
Ah, friends. Immediately.
Steez.
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you. If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
Oh
I'd
yes,
love to see
little
it.
dude.
Yeah. Oh, you're showing me now. Okay, cool. What is this?
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
Say,
This is
say more.
awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
No, don't do that.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal.
Oh, okay.
Child.
Oh man. I shouldn't have told you that.
I have
I know
to.
we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
You don't need to worry. Really.
Now I'm less cool.
Nope, now I'm even
Yep.
more worried.
Yeah.
I think I'll check out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
Bye. Mining museum.
Ooh, records. Okay, yeah.
Okay, that
Record
was
on the loading screen.
yeah.
Important.
Important.
I'm guessing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's fun.
LARPing. What? LARPing fake weapons.
This
Real
place
fun.
reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to.
Huh?
He'd
Happy
save up for
aliens.
weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying
There's
the
a
record.
cat. On the back
Oh,
shelf.
there is a cat. Yeah. I just saw the big
No
lion.
way.
New best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Second best friend of the game.
DJ. See? LARPing fake weapons. Real fun. God damn. Let's see it again. It says it on the back wall. This Steph? Now who is this?
Oh,
Unicorn sandwich or zombie parade?
Oh my gosh, the options! I want to hear both of those.
Yeah, me too. Damn, why doesn't it work? I don't know. I think zombie
Yeah,
parade.
it's Halloween time. Oh, and we actually get to hear it. Nice. Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
Hopefully, yeah. Oh. The audio went.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the
It's
Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Random person that walked in my
Yeah.
store.
So Steph's.
Now I'm looking for the LARP poster. Sorry. go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, it's on the
Sorry,
back
the
wall.
store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
that's me.
Wow.
How do you know?
Gabe's been talking about you coming since
Oh, okay. Okay.
forever. I'm Ryan.
Hello,
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
I don't know.
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing.
That.
I didn't expect anything like this here.
Kitty
Yep.
cat.
It's a cultural landmark for sure.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah, well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds.
Oh, I see. It's on
Wow,
the
that's-
like right behind her
Yeah.
head.
Different?
different.
It's different.
Not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record.
Hmm.
The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
So, you're
Colorado State Park Ranger.
Uh-huh.
it's all coming into focus.
The flannel, the bird
Well,
calls.
bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday.
Cool.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
Holes? Ah.
He's gonna
So
buy it
you
later.
don't work here?
Steph won't mind.
All
It's the
right.
easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the whole list.
Small towns.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I know I saw it before.
Oh, so we shall go exploring.
Yes,
help
in
me
a
look?
record store.
Yes, I
we
want to.
do.
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
Where
Can
the
we
cat
pet the
is.
cat too?
Exactly.
Yeah, pet the
No
cat.
idea.
First thing.
Steph leaves stuff
But
all over the
comics.
place.
Yeah. So Steph is tab phone. World's okayest boyfriend.
Yeah.
You're right regarding sunflowers. Feel like I'll get used to saying that with you.
Yo.
Okay. By the way, I've invited you to our neighborhood on my block. Check it out when you have a sec. Cool, thanks. How do I do that? Dr.
Ooh.
Lin? Good luck in this new chapter of your life. Please know that I'm here for you if you need me. Huh?
The next one.
Oh.
What's
Right,
our character's
okay.
name? Alex
Alex.
blocked her.
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah.
nah.
No. Chelsea.
Who's that?
Don't let anyone push around you. Long I miss you today. I'm glad we met. So this is probably someone. Can we talk more this weekend? When was this?
Oh.
It was like
I don't know what month it is.
4 or 5. Yeah, I don't.
April.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
April.
the other way around.
Yep. Confusion. Hey Chelsea, I have something important to tell you and didn't want to wait. At the end of the month, I'm going to move to Colorado, live with my brother. Leaving was, yeah. Only downside. Just know that I'm always a phone call away. Your drawer nightstand.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, orphans can't be picker. What? Happy birthday. Okay. Oh, I love the fact that there's so much stuff. Hey, Alex, it's Chelsea. Thank you so much for your help with Harley last night. My jaw is still sore, but it could have been way worse if you didn't step in. Ah, a fight, I see.
Somebody got punched.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay, so it sounds like it might be a friend from the foster house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Can I?
It looks like it's up at the top. Maybe you can click on stuff at the top. I don't see your
No.
mouse, so I'm not sure.
Oh yeah,
So
my
I see
block.
my block and journal
True.
up there.
Okay, remember to Haven residents that Haven Mining will be setting off charges tonight at 9 p.m. Please ensure. Poster
Disabled
has disabled
replies.
replies. Yeah, obviously.
Excuse me, this small child is doing
Yes,
things.
I cannot.
Will you please?
Yep.
You can't report your.
Well, what is this? My sister Alex is finally getting into town tomorrow, so I expect everyone to be on their least worst behavior. I'll be adding her to my block as soon as she gets in. Everyone say welcome. So exciting. Oh, Charlotte. Yeah, so Charlotte is the
Girlfriend
and
girlfriend.
and the mother of the child.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Riley. I could
We
barely
met the flower
number
shop
one,
lady, I
Jen,
think.
Ryan. No, wait, tomorrow. Okay, Ryan is excited. Jason Pike. We haven't actually met
We haven't
Jason.
met him yet, yeah.
No. And Riley, no, not Riley. Steph is
Riley the
actually
flower? Oh, Steph.
Steph, who's works here at the record store apparently. Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, this is the kid. She is a character that was introduced in the first Life is Strange, and she was an RPG player, so you could play like a little RPG scenario with her. Maybe in actually Life is Strange Before the Storm, something like that.
Oh, that's super cute. So that makes sense why there's a LARP announcement in
and
her
there's actually like a scenario. There's you can play like a Steph centered game that came with this this one, and actually I won't say anything else about her. We'll see what we
let
get.
it be a surprise.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's go back. Let me look at the comics.
Ninth Warden, hero of the Intergalactic Peace Wars, and friend. to lonely children everywhere.
Oh.
Oh. Cute.
Staff picks. What is this? Look.
Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into.
Oh, is it? Oh, Steph's picks. Okay.
I'm
No, it says
detecting an
staff.
indie pattern.
Delightful.
Okay. A seriously
sounds.
obscure indie pattern.
Moo.
What is Area 51?
Hello,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Color me impressed.
Cool.
I will.
Okay.
That's funny.
Cat. Oh, let's see.
Cat,
Is
that
anything else?
cat.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Cat. Look at
This
cat.
is all that I live
Wait.
for.
Is that the hold list?
Of course. Pet.
Well,
the
scare,
cat.
look, move. Nope. Wait.
If you
There's a
move, you move the
guitar.
cat. Yeah, we gotta look at the rest of
Emergency
the things.
guitar. In case of sweet jam sesh, break glass.
Yeah. LARPing. Fake weapons. Real fun. Mountain song. 5 out of 5. I don't know what this means.
Door calendar.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Pull a sweet prank on Diane. Mop. Stock new arrivals. Bulletin board mop. Okay. Mop. A lot. Books?
I did a report on Jane Eyre once in high school. I'd love to actually read the book one day.
I have not actually read that one. I've read
I've
quite
only
a lot
seen-
of classic stuff.
Yeah,
but
I've
not that one.
only seen a movie.
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see.
Okay.
I love that this town has their own radio station.
Pretty cool. Meow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
cool.
understand. Meow.
And then
meow.
now we've got an audio cue to remind us.
Cat
There's a
bell.
cat bull.
Valkyrie. That's a
Valkyrie.
badass cat name.
Oh,
Huh.
that is quite the name for a cat.
Valkyrie. That's one
My
badass cat
sister has a dog named Valkyrie.
Oh, really?
She's like this little, or she's not little, but she's a German Shepherd, which is quite fitting because those dogs do not. They just have to tell you about everything.
Yep.
I guess what would be a better fitting dog for Valkyrie though would be like a Basset Hound.
Oh no! Like a. Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, true. Droopy
Very
old face.
Wagnerian opera.
Yeah. True.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the timer.
No.
Okay.
What should we do?
Let's
I don't-
move it.
I'm a little bit afraid. It looks like a cat that. It doesn't want me to move it. Let's try it
It's
anyway.
fine.
Freak out. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh.
Doesn't like.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold
We're
list.
gonna feed the cat. I
We
think.
could use her toy to lure her away,
Toy.
if we can find it.
Let's.
Yes, cat toy.
Yeah.
Play with the cat.
I will. Okay, walk faster. This is a place where. Can I go in there?
Oh, you can look at the
Gabe's
whole
record
place.
is in here. But which one is it?
Action figures.
I want to see action figures.
Me too. Station flyer. Plant.
Plant.
I want to look at action
This
figures.
place has just the right amount of dorkiness.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, this is really precious.
Flyer?
Now there's a radio contest I might actually be able to win.
Play name the tune on 10 oldies to win a flat screen
Oh.
TV. Oh, okay.
Sponsored by the mining company. Okay, okay.
Oh, cool. Bulletin board. Let's look.
How very small town.
Oh, yeah.
Family portraits. Red Rock Summer Con. Okay. Family portraits and other commissioned art. Charlotte Harm. Oh. Okay. So she's a photographer or art.
yeah.
Okay. Or yeah, painter or something.
Probably photographer, I'm guessing.
Yeah, true.
I could spend hours sitting here.
Not now.
Maybe
we need
I
to find a
will.
cat toy. Walk faster. Can I go
Can we
in
go
here?
into that room? Yeah.
Come, kid. Steph's
Ooh.
touch and die.
Okay, okay.
Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch it
Exactly.
more?
I know.
Yep. Clarinet? Hey.
Oh, cute.
What? Read.
In these troubling times, the world could really use more rock songs with clarinet solos. How do I get a rich Polish clarinetist to buy me things?
Renowned clarinetist subscriber. Igor and family moved to New York. Hope his music an important or fine instrument artists from all over the world. Igor eventually retired to Haven Springs, where his generous donations still fund KRCT, Haven's own independent radio station. Oh, cool.
Perpetual motion. Looks exhausting.
Those things are so weird.
Yeah, they are. Demos, sheet music.
Gabe and I used to dream about cutting demos all the time as kids. Never got there. It's been so long since I've played.
What do you play?
Yeah.
Where's the cat toy, though?
We didn't look at the action figures
Again.
because Ryan's in the way.
Oh, we did.
This
Right
place
kind of-
has just
yeah.
the right amount
Oh,
of
that's what that was.
dorkiness.
Okay. Did we look at the plant?
No. Plant.
Apparently, plants can feel pain. But can they cry, sing all of melancholy and the infinite sadness in bed? I don't think so.
All right.
You're not the boss of me, poster.
Tell them to vote no on local ballot measure. Keep our mountains standing tall. Right.
Ooh, hot
Okay.
springs. Or no,
Oh.
not hot springs, just springs.
What is this?
Standing on stage
Live
in front of a
karaoke.
crowd of strangers? Fuck, creepy crawlies. That's the stuff of nightmares.
Cat toy.
Ryan.
Looks
Why
like
do we want cat
Ryan
toy?
might need some help
yeah,
finding
help.
that.
I thought I was helping.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet.
Because you've looked in one place,
So-
Ryan.
What's the
Yeah.
prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Banjo dubstep.
Joe Dubs.
Acapella scream.
Oh, fascinating. Both of those I would definitely love to hear at least once.
Yeah. Banjo dubstep sounds
I'm guessing
weird
he's
enough.
gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Isn't all great music?
Whoa,
Right.
deep. Well, there's only one way to
deep.
find out.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
Cool.
Drawer. Now we have a
Shelf.
drawer. We didn't have a drawer earlier.
Look at shelf.
Shelves are meant for holding things, right?
Is there stuff there?
What about the top shelf?
What if it's the original Broadway cast recording of Cats?
At least that'd be ironic.
No toy to be seen.
There's a mouse in front
It's
of you.
literally in front of your face.
Junk box.
But it wasn't the top shelf touche.
Yeah.
Maybe in the junk box.
Yeah,
looks
there's
like
some
it.
things-
Ah. And we have a winner.
Not a guess.
Good guess.
Squeaky.
Yo.
Let's go.
Be safe out there.
I'm
If
a
I
little bit
die a
scared.
horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
This is cat slander.
Lure. That's the most kind of.
Who's the superior mammal now?
Now.
Now.
Take the thing.
All right. Good idea.
Grab the thing.
Thanks.
Wait, quickly,
For a guy who
before they
lives
come
in the
back.
woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service
Take it.
thing.
Steph is just rocking out.
Rocking out.
Gabchen, tiny blue bot.
No.
Narrow. What?
Panthers. No, narrow pathers.
Pathers. Yeah.
They're like taking the narrow path.
Yeah. Steph. Great school. Yeah.
The guy with the
Kings
face.
of Leon. Oh yeah.
Oh, so he's got tiny. Oh, but he picked
has
up Tiny
both.
Blue Bot.
Oh
but
yeah, he
didn't
picked
get-
up, but yeah.
He didn't pick
Kings
up
of Leon.
Kings of Leon.
Should have known.
Should have known.
Yeah, how did we not know that?
Yeah, I mean, should have known. Obviously.
Obviously the answer.
Yep.
Wait. Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
He acted cool, but he was really a big dork. Like, one time he was pretending to stage dive and fell off the bed. sprained an ankle. It was funny.
You know, you being here is a game changer in the Gabe embarrassing department. All right,
Excellent.
you're looking at 20 even.
It's dead. Oh.
No, no way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this?
Uh-oh.
You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working.
Not good.
It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever had...
I can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
You have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though. I'll be there, 1 sec.
Oof.
Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
It is, though! It is, though! Of course it was LARP
you okay?
related. Oh.
Only light production can get your
yeah.
blood boiling like that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was just a little thrown for a moment. Thanks.
You got it.
So an empath, something maybe.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Okay, stop
Thanks to your help.
being such a good guy.
I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Mischief. Talking about birds. No, never mind.
Oh, look at the... Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, talking about birds.
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media.
No!
This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty.
What?
You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right? Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers?
They have matching
By the way,
flannels. They really are.
No, they're
Mac was in here
besties.
earlier, and he
Wait, Mac?
really wants to talk to
Who
you.
is Mac?
I don't know.
Oh,
Got a
boyfriend
message.
of the...
Yeah.
Anyway, my shift starts in 20.
Flower lady.
Yeah, flower lady.
Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
We got a text message from Steph and said, so after this.
Right.
She seems like a cool character.
Mhm.
I mean, I am partial because she's hosting a LARP.
Yep.
This is a very, like, kind of just cozy, chill
It is.
game.
Yeah. I mean, it's very kind of...
I should check in.
pace.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
No, yeah,
what?
of course.
Oh. Yeah,
You
yeah.
should actually take her home at some point before your shift starts,
What up,
dude.
Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey.
1 week to the LARP, you stoked?
He's going
Of
too.
course,
yeah.
of course he is.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early.
Yep. Sounds
What are you
about
doing
right.
tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home.
At home.
Is that okay?
No.
Yeah, don't... No, no.
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though.
Oh, no.
Better be done, capiche?
Things are
Capiche.
gonna go
Good to meet
so
you.
wrong.
Yeah, same. See you around.
Sorry, little dude. We're gonna narc
So
on you as soon
weird
as possible.
seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret.
No.
Should I?
No, blow it.
Or
Like that mine's
should
gonna
I
blow on
his
top
cover?
of his head.
Yeah.
Like, keep the child safe.
Oh, voting in process. progress. I can't do anything. Yeah, can I? Can I?
Whoever
can I
has been
influence?
doing the voting made it work.
I don't know if it
On
actually
you.
works.
It's on you. This child's life is on you.
Tell Gabe, please, please, please. Use this to. Yeah, I can't select anything. I can change the settings though. Let's see. Calculating. 1 vote. No! I don't know if it's randomized. If anyone actually. If people aren't. Oh no!
Oh, oh!
It crashed. No. Damn.
The game itself has said no.
Yeah, game said no. Well, bummer. Bummer. That kind of sucks. Let me actually see if I can.
How much longer do we want to go on? Do we want
Yeah,
to
I was wondering if we should
or
maybe I don't know. We need a good spot to save the thing. Why is my head chopped off on the stream? Oh yes.
Are
I
you
know
voting,
why.
Hawthwell? I haven't been able to figure out how to make it work
Yeah,
on my screen, so
yeah,
maybe you can
same.
show me later.
Same. Okay. Bummer.
Because I like go in it and then it's like, would you like to add this extension to your channel? And then goes into like my channel creation stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, it didn't work on mobile.
Or is it because I'm in the
Sadly, but
moderator view? Skip
yeah.
moderator view.
Okay, let's see if it actually if it just if it's saved at a smart time or no. If not, then I think we're gonna call it a day, but
Because we don't want to go back and do a bunch of it.
yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
redo it. Oh! Hey! Oh, Vesta, thank you for following. And thank you for hanging out in the chat as well.
Hey,
Hope you're doing
yeah!
good. We're almost at 50 followers, by the way. At 50, we will be kind of, well, at least closer to announcing. I think our announcement's gonna be on Wednesday anyway. But
Oh, now I see it. I couldn't be in the. Sorry, I just completely derailed the announcement.
No, that's all good.
You cannot be in the mod view. When you're not in the mod view, then it'll pop out on the the left-hand side of your screen. Okay, continue. We have
all right. Yes,
things-
so probably on Wednesday, we'll be announcing our exciting new project that all of you guys, will be able to be a part of. And yes, so exciting. So we've said we're gonna do it at 50, but I think we're gonna get to 50 on Wednesday. But if you want to, you can get us there earlier, like right now. Okay, let's see where we got with this. Let's continue. Let's see.
Now I can vote.
Hey,
Instead
awesome.
of just guilt tripping the audience into what I want them to do.
Yeah. I wonder where it does it. It probably didn't. Yeah, it didn't save the thing. So
That's good. We have time to save the child.
That's yes.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go again.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey.
I want to
One
read
week
his
to the
comic
lark.
now.
You stoked?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
What's
love
your
the fact
costume
that he's
look like
going
for
for
We gotta
us.
talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Yeah.
Are
life
we
snacks,
driving
important.
with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM,
Yeah,
so she's
yeah.
got to be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm
Dying
supposed
in
to
a
stay
cave
at the
under the
lantern
ground.
until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home. Is that okay?
Child.
Do you, man?
We'll
But I'm
die
gonna
in
check that homework
explosion.
later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to
I
meet
don't
you.
really know
Yeah,
the
same.
tone of this
See you
game
around.
and how far they'll go with stuff. I'm like, well, maybe he'll just be injured.
So
And I'm
weird
like, I don't
seeing you
actually
do the
know.
dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus.
sensing
We trust
bad
each other.
dadness in their lives.
He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe
Okay,
about going
here
to
we go.
explore the old mine.
Let's hope it doesn't
He
crash
trusted me
again.
to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
We can't let him explode. Okay, voting in process.
Well,
Progress.
I voted, guys.
You did?
Voted.
Okay, someone else. So, I don't know. You need to somehow vote. I can't because it doesn't allow me to do that on mobile. Or maybe it
Oh,
does.
that's good to know.
Yeah.
You can't be
Or
in
it's a little bit-
moderator view.
Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, no, it doesn't want me to.
Bummer.
Okay, 0. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, calculating 2 votes? 50-50?
What happens
The
next?
crowd.
I mean, you get to choose.
Okay, I don't know.
Which one did it say?
I should probably tell you something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I won because I was right.
Earlier, when Ethan and I
Take
were
that, Hot
talking,
Wild.
he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
This fucking kid.
No.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, you're not gonna be the
Ethan's in
favorite.
trouble.
Really?
I don't know.
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me. You did the right thing. What do you say we get you settled in?
Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a small dude mad at you is a little less terrible than having everybody upset because small dude is injured.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Small dude will probably forgive you at some point.
So, this is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly.
Birds. So cute.
Oh, they're
What
so
do
good.
they mine
like,
here,
so
though?
nice.
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell
Wow.
it off to nuclear power plants.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
cool.
actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Sounds like it.
Look who it is.
Who is it?
Jed. Hey,
Oh,
got
that's
someone I
also
want you to
why
meet.
they are
Alex,
unhappy about
this is my buddy
contamination.
Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit?
Oh.
His boss, he means.
Oh.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last
He
12 years
looks
or so.
like he does.
It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Damn.
Your
Gabe.
brother's full of shit. You know that? He
love
just
this
about
guy.
wet himself waiting for you to get here.
I mean, to be fair, it's a really long bus ride from Portland to Colorado.
That's true. I mean.
I was excited to see him too. Guess we're an almost wet yourself kind of family.
Why? Why do you phrase things like this?
I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk Spring Festival decorations.
Spring Festival.
He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in
Just
detail.
slowly
I'll
been
fill you
here,
in
like,
later.
30 minutes.
You do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit.
What? You're what?
It's charming.
Oh.
Loquacious,
Oh,
meaning
before you
talks,
leave,
uses a
word
lot
of
of
warning.
words.
Max got that old
Makes
bug
sense.
up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah. So, just, eyes open.
What?
Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex,
What
pleasure.
does this mean?
I'll mind Jed.
This is so good. I mean, they dropped so much information that just sounds like they're
So?
just talking.
Spring Festival equals mountain prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh.
Oh, you've been before.
That's a minor.
Like the copper detailing is really cool.
Yeah.
Like when it had the over hat. It
Oh,
was nice.
oh. Cute.
Yeah, he deserved that.
Oh. Look,
Colorado
it's a
state
D20.
flag. There
Oh
was
no,
a
it's not a
D20.
D20, it's a D whatever. Okay.
D10. I didn't see it.
It was a sticker. We might be able to see it later.
Shit, man.
Boats! Is this his house?
Yeah. Seems like it. This is pretty cool. They always have such cool
This is all
places to live.
yours?
Don't sound so surprised.
Basement.
I think best you could do.
Or maybe it's a loft.
Yeah,
When
I think
you
it was
said
above.
that you had a nice
wait.
place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then, welcome to my crib.
Thank you.
Seriously, this is great.
Yeah, the lights are cool.
And the best
Yeah.
part is, it's actually yours. I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
Have a house, yeah.
I love it.
Gabe, I love it.
How old is she supposed
Good.
to be?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean
what I
it.
wonder.
I don't know what to say.
You can say thank you. Or maybe you're the best. Or I'm definitely naming my first and third born children Gabriel or Gabriela.
Sure thing.
They were talking about having a job in the bar, and you usually have to be 21 for that.
Oh,
but
did
like
they?
you age out of the foster system at age 18. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure.
Did they talk about her? Oh,
Yeah,
I
and when
missed
she
it.
was talking with the
Didn't we already do the whole
doctor.
staring at me thing?
Right.
It's just, you look a
But I
lot like
guess
how I
maybe
imagine
you
you'd be.
wouldn't have to be 18
Yeah?
if you're working in the back. Like if you're
Do
doing
I look how you expected?
Then we wouldn't have to be 21. Didn't expect the beard. Or still you is nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You haven't really changed.
Really?
You still look
Oh.
15.
Shut up.
I mean, obviously you're like a man, dude. But you still have the same facial
Yeah.
expressions and stuff. You're still you.
I love the fact how she's like
Thanks.
kind of avoiding eye contact.
Which is good, because
It's really interesting.
if you weren't still you, I'd have to give your gift to someone else.
Wait, what?
Present time.
Yeah. Gifties.
Surprise.
Wait, is this?
Arcade
This is
game
the
in
album I
corner,
requested.
slut.
I know. I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Love it. Love it. Oh, fun.
Oh. Yeah, this should be.
But
Yeah,
maybe it's
yeah,
less music.
we don't actually hear the music, so they're just dancing. Okay, this is dumb. Yay!
Bummer.
We can actually hear the sounds of the
Floor
footsteps.
creaking.
Yeah, that's so silly. Okay, can I stop dancing now? This is a little bit awkward without the
It's a
music.
little weird without the music.
Yeah,
God, I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
when we used to dance without any music.
Oh no. Stop that.
What are we doing?
I can't. It's too late.
Sibling energy.
His. Oh my god, this is so weird.
This would make so much more sense with music.
Yeah,
You got this, dude. You're so great.
yeah, got him. Go get him.
Oh yeah, go get him, bro.
Lifetime of practice.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, me neither. They have some. Oh, what are you doing now?
Thrown down the gauntlet. I don't know.
Your turn.
Oh,
Be air guitar, I think.
voting.
Oh yeah. I want to see her do terrible air guitar moves.
Air guitar.
Or I mean, it's not technically air guitar if you have a broom.
Yeah, no.
Broom guitar.
Do you know there's like a world championship for air guitar?
This is a fact that's in my brain, and I
Yeah.
don't remember how it got there.
God,
That sounds amazing.
calculating.
I would watch
Two
that.
votes. Yep.
Or at least the finalists.
Here's how it's done.
Oh yeah, we are in agreement.
'Kay.
All two of us.
Fine.
Fine.
Now we get music.
Look at that.
No. No. Oh my god, it's so amazing. But like, oh man. You're gonna have to go back and replay this scene just so you have an idea what's happening.
Yep. Yeah, they're just rocking out. Okay, can we... Great stuff. So sorry about this. We just can't have the music on.
You haven't lost a beat!
Oh! Yikes.
Oh, we're having a sibling moment.
Yeah, I think is someone coming to be like music too loud?
Just give me a sec.
They live above a bar.
They probably
like,
yeah.
I think
yeah.
it's probably fine.
They turn. Where are you?
Hey, Mac.
Oh, it's Mac.
Oh no.
Okay, he's intense.
Can I help you?
Something's wrong.
Yep.
Yep.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend!
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now!
No, not here. No, not here.
It's not my place, Mac.
You really need to talk to your girlfriend. I'm talking to you!
Oh God!
I don't like you.
Oh no!
Stay?
No!
Stay.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Away from her!
Away from him!
Oh!
Go get him. Shove it out. Get out of here.
Oh!
No, that's good enough. Just close the door now.
Yeah. Oh.
No. Hathaway, close your eyes.
Alex, stop!
I know you don't want to see that.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
Oh God.
Gabe, I didn't.
Hey, it's okay.
Oh, well, that's because she chased him into the bathroom, not outside.
Yeah, right. Yeah, don't close him in there.
I mean, sure, lock him
whatever,
in and
yeah.
then...
Oh no.
This is just fucking psycho.
Well, you're the one who
You're
came
one
in here.
to-
Yeah.
Go fuck yourselves!
Yeah, so can you.
I'm
Just,
so
this is such
sorry.
an
Don't worry about
interesting
it.
angle. There's like
Oh,
a cleaning
oh.
bottle right there.
Don't worry about it, he says. Oof.
Ooh. Gross.
Fuck.
Side effects of superpowers, I guess.
Wait, Gabe.
Alex. It's fine.
I wonder if she had
gotta go
manifested
start my
that
shift.
before they got separated.
Yeah, I wonder it. Same thing.
If he knows.
Interesting.
Great.
Oh.
Yeah, I could have told you that you weren't going to find emotionally stable in a small Colorado town. It's not, no. Living above a bar, not happening.
It didn't save. Thought that would have been a perfect place to end it.
The save
but,
point.
Yep. But I don't think it did. Usually it shows the thing. Maybe we get to explore the...
I'm
The
okay.
apartment at some point.
Yep. Oh, no, you're not
Oh,
okay.
baby. At least you don't have blood on your hands now.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Well, are you
It's
though?
okay to not be okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Now I kind of believe it.
That's not going to come back later.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, repressed emotions is how we deal with that. Just tuck it back down. No way that's going to be a problem.
Yep.
I guess I might as well. unpack.
Ryan, phone. Wait, Ryan was the friendly dude. Hey, Alex, this is Ryan. It was really nice meeting you at the record store. Looking forward to talking more later. Nice meeting you
Yeah,
too.
he was fun.
Sounds good. Yeah, he was.
We got one from Steph too, I think. She was cool.
Hey, Alex, it's Steph. Sorry I had to run out like a crazy person. Excited to meet you for real at the Lantern tonight. You too.
Ah.
Yeah.
Making friends.
Who's this? Oh. What? Don't fucking think you belong in our family, bitch. Oh, okay then. Is this Brigitte? Or Bridget? Yeah.
Bridget, yeah.
You're not gonna stay here. Go back to where you came from. I wonder
This
what
was
your parents
3
think.
years ago. In
Was it?
2016.
Oh. Why did it come up now?
No, it's been in there.
Yeah, but why is
It
it...
was in there. We didn't check it. This is just history, I think.
Yeah, but why is it there? Because this is...
I don't
Where?
know.
I don't know either. Okay.
It's not working as a phone
Yep.
works.
Look, we have a journal.
Ooh.
Really like Isabel. Don't know who that is, though. Sorry, Isabel. I thought we could have stayed friends when we finally got out of this vanilla-flavored holding pen. I wish you could have stuck around for a little longer. So, I guess... Tessa anger. Oh, here we can see the colors, I guess. So the red is, yeah, anger. What was this? Anguish. Isabel, anguish. Ha, cool.
I like the, like, it looks like teardrops on the corner. Or on the side
Oh,
where the
yeah,
ink is
that's
bled.
true. That's true. They have notes here as well. Written songs. Or memories. I don't have any memories.
I don't.
I don't remember
So I
anything.
wonder if that's, so that must be a log of things that happen in the game.
Yeah. Okay. Mine haunt. I mean...
How does this work?
It's a game within a game. Gameception. Okay. How to play.
This is cute.
Okay, how do I... Okay, thank you. Let me do a thing.
Maybe you can't actually play.
Was the climb up, down, select all.
WASD and space.
Oh,
No.
oh, that's
You're just going back and forth between the music. It's cute. Okay, maybe we can't actually play.
yeah, I don't know. Oh, I have no credits.
So we've got
How to? Okay.
Gabe, Ethan, SPH, Steph, maybe? Or who's
Oh,
SPH?
yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh.
How did he get this
Gab,
up here?
Eth, Gab.
There's a
Steph,
Duke
Eth.
also.
Yeah. Duke. Okay.
D-U-K, I
Yeah.
think.
Poster?
Gabe looks like he fits right in.
Oh, you can see him at the bottom.
Postcard? Let's look.
It's tucked under
Greetings
things.
from Miko.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
Fine, if you ever need a reset, come down this way. Let me know how it goes with Alex. Hope you can find her. Hope you can find her.
Some days I think our first meeting at the detention center. Interesting.
Ah.
So they've been in jail?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I guess because they were separated by the foster system, I think they said. So they were pretty young. 15. He was 15, I guess. I don't know how much older. So maybe there was some sort of incident, I guess.
That was in 2016. Ooh, fancy crack.
Oh, that was in...
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad
Oh, yeah,
it made a
this one.
difference for Gabe.
Yeah,
Right.
but that was on the table, but then there's a crack.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Oh god. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's from the... Okay,
It's from the incident.
But it looks like Mr. John Chen left San Miguel County about 6 months after his arrival.
Yeah, is there like a forwarding address on file?
I'm sorry, sir. That's not information we retain. Thanks again for calling the San Miguel County Clerk's Office.
Wait, what?
Have a pleasant afternoon.
No. Hey, don't.
Oh, interesting.
So I guess
So it oh.
Gabe Crack, Chapter 1. Been in town for a week and all his free time went into finding Dad. Was useless, of
Okay.
course. Dad had disappeared from here years before, moved on to some new town, some new job. Gabe called country clerk, yeah, following up on a rumor, and for just a second it must have seemed like he'd finally cracked the case. Records do show that Mr. John Chen was briefly a resident of Haven Springs, Colorado, but then it's such a shitty feeling realizing that you've exhausted all your options, that there's no more gas in the tank. At first, all you can do is to lose your shit, try to put your foot through the wall, scream at the stars, and hope to cause an avalanche. But eventually, when you're all out of anger, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself who you'll be after all of this. And Gabe didn't have an answer, not yet. Okay. Right. Blip, 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 blip. Okay.
Just happy little.
There's a photo. Show me photo.
No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Interesting. Mom's
Sensing
healthy.
bad dad vibes.
Yeah.
Dead mom vibes.
Yeah, dead mom. Interact with the dresser to customize Alex's outfit. Okay,
Oh,
no.
yeah. Okay, that's gonna
Riley
take an
letter.
hour.
Yeah. Riley letter.
Oh, angry.
That's an angry one.
Right, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Oof.
That's gonna be fun times.
Yeah.
Aw.
Alex. Do I want to know?
Do I?
Yes. I don't know.
Obviously. Well, Alex wants to know. Okay.
Guess I kind of gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Trying to find her.
Alex placed at group home in Portland area. Unable to release location.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
Colorado, by human service. Yeah.
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
Nope, a dude.
No.
Dude named,
Dude named
Adam.
Aw.
So she would be old enough to maybe have a phone number in the phone book, which would be adult.
But I mean, so it was mentioned that he was like back when he was. She said something like, "Yeah, you're still basically 15." So I assume he was 15 when they got separated, and because it's been 8 years since that.
23? Yeah, I can do math.
Wait. 8 years. Yeah, so I kind of assume that she's 18. Maybe. Like she's been 10? I don't know.
I don't know.
They often are like at that. Yeah. Okay. Medals?
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
Awesome.
Do you know what those are?
Which one?
Oh, the rubber duck derbies?
Yeah, I guess. I think we have. We've had in Espoo in the river where you just kind of put the rubber ducks in the river.
Yeah,
and
yeah. It's like a big charity thing.
Yeah.
Charlotte made this?
Oh.
Gabe mentioned she was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally.
Cool.
I could never make something so personal.
Comic book?
Huh. I've really
Monocle
changed
lead.
the art style since I read these.
Okay. Video game? What are you
Must be
playing?
Ethan's.
Dino Racer.
Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play.
Okay.
It could be Gabe's.
Yeah. Book? Book, look.
Holy shit. It looks like Gabe actually read this.
Let's discuss it over wine.
Oh. He's trying so
Gabe
hard.
pushing up on comics and art.
Superheroes.
Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
Oh,
Visual
so
history
sweet.
of comics. Yeah. Okay. Photo?
Broadcasting straight from your local record store.
Yeah, whatever. I want to see the...
Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Good job, Ryan. Please don't be the villain.
Yeah, I'm sensing betrayal.
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
I hope not. Hope it's a good... See, there's the die.
Oh, yeah, that's a D20.
D20, yeah.
Nat 1.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, let's unpack.
Beta! I wonder what the fish's name is.
Unpack Shushu. What?
What is Shushu? It's gonna be like a stuffed animal.
Yep.
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed.
Oh, it's been
She's gotten me through some hard times, but
It's
I was
mouse
hoping
hamster.
we were done with that.
Cute.
Unpack comic.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's that one.
Ethan's really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist.
Cute.
I have... Long dead from the looks of it. Blood?
Blood.
The trail seems to end here. Unless... Hello? Aha! He must have crawled through here. The corpse of a... what? A cloud serpent.
Cloud serpent, yeah.
It must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps if I can reach higher ground, I can find the secret entrance.
Secret
entrance. Ooh, there it is. Your flying days are over, Cloud Serpent. But you may still be of use to me.
Epic leap.
Epic leap. That glow beyond the peak. That must be the stronghold's back gate. Oh, and that's the end of it.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Shoo shoo. Yeah, unpack letters. Pack everything, please. What's up? Okay. Do I...
I never heard back from Sydney.
With Sydney?
I hope she's okay.
You still are helping hands? Just gonna delete my accounts and lay low for a while. I hooked up with this asshole a couple of times for a place to stay, and now he's harassing me. Great. Okay. Leaving Burnside. Supervisor's a racist and keeps accusing me of dealing. Oh yeah. Hit you up if I find a new situation. Honestly, I'm running out of options, but yeah, okay.
At least she cared. More than I can say for most.
Sorry I made things worse for you.
I really wish those meds had worked.
Okay. Tried some...
Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my time in the group home.
Oh, look at the mice.
Little moisies. Oh.
Wanted to thank you for all the things you've done for me since we met. Safe and happy and even loved when you were around. Pretty unusual for people like us. Yeah, okay. Unpack, please. Unpack photo. Oh, parents cut out.
Crazy how much we've changed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. They're not that far apart in age, I guess.
It could be like 2 years.
Maybe a bit more.
It's gonna cover up the parents.
Yeah, like
Just
covering
two
up
of
dad.
us.
Yep.
just yeah,
It's
just
really
that
nice
that
that
right
Gabe
there.
and I
That's
both
good.
held on to this
Yeah.
photo.
A bag, unpack journal. My god, you're the slowest unpacker ever.
Gotta look at everything
journal.
and feel all the feelings.
Time to add
Yeah.
my latest meltdown.
Ah. So it teaches you that you can kind of read about all of that. Oh?
So Mac was reading Riley's texts. Boyfriend of the year.
Pleased to inform you that you have been selected to move forward to the interview stage. Gabe, it's happening. Please, please, please. Help me prep. Colorado
Okay.
Institute of Technology.
Yeah. I've known some people who went to school there.
Oh, really?
I used to work for a company that had headquarters out of Denver.
Ah, makes
So,
sense, makes sense.
Yeah, so there's a lot.
Oh, here we go. Mac anger. Yep. Something red, something raw. Red, rage, relief. It all started with a knock. I think I felt something off before Gabe even opened the door. Like something was slipping under the frame. Then there's Mac. And that familiar feeling of dread that always comes when I know I'm losing control, and no matter how hard I fight it, it just keeps coming until my blood is a running boil. Then the part where my whole body has already made the choice to hurt someone and it's going to happen, and no one can make me stop. Mac's anger felt hot and dizzy and also a little bit afraid. Really, it was all about Riley. The thought of her with someone else, the thought of her with anyone else, was under his skin, burning. That feeling like hot cords grinding around behind your ribs. It's one of the most exhausting feelings in the world. It's such a relief when it's over, when your ears stop ringing and your heart slows down from hummingbird to lazy jackhammer. That's a great.
I kind of want to hear I want to hear these little songs
Yep.
that she's got in here because they
Yeah.
like the chord progressions and stuff.
Yeah, such a little relief. Too bad it cost Gabe a punch in the mouth. How do you apologize for something like that? There's threads that bind us up. They burn. Inside my ribs, they hurt until I leave. Right.
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
Done.
Good enough.
Good
Got
enough.
the important things out.
Yeah. Oh, what did we find? Secrets.
Secret.
Oh!
Oh, secret guitar.
Guitar.
Now maybe we hear some things. It's got birds.
Oh,
and a
no.
letter.
Here's a little something.
No fucking way.
Aw.
Oh, we got her a guitar.
Here's a little something to say. Welcome home. Can't wait to hear your shred.
Oh, these siblings are just so cute.
Yeah, they're so cute. Get it. Take it. Grab it.
And actually play something that we can hear.
Yeah. I can hear this.
Oh, that was a little. Yeah,
Yep.
fix that one.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother.
Yeah, let's play some
So,
guitar.
how are you feeling right now?
No!
Damn it! No!
Oh, yes, I know what she's singing.
What is she singing?
Creep. I think I've heard this. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go look this
Yeah.
up now because that's.
Yeah.
I really like that.
It's a good song. Yeah. Yeah, I think make you cry. Yeah, I think this might be. I don't. Yeah. Bummer. And I. It's not the
YouTube
same
it
without
real
the
quick.
music.
Just think
Yeah,
about it,
yeah.
I'll go individually and
Can we-
YouTube
oh.
it so that way we don't anti-copyright this
Exactly.
thing.
Exactly. Maybe it's not that one. It is.
I'm gonna look up "Life is Strange" soundtrack.
They have really nice soundtracks in general. These games.
This is True Colors.
So now we're just stuck here watching this, which is, if possible, less exciting than the dancing without music situation. I don't think I can skip it. Can I? Nope.
Alex song.
She
It
has
is
a bunch.
creep.
Genius.
At least in this, I think
Mhm.
in this scene, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. What was that? What was this? The hamster's name?
Shoo shoo.
Shoo Shoo. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember when they were doing promo for this, they had this person who is Alex's singing voice, and they were talking about it, I guess. So I think I've
You and your
seen it there.
damn surprises, Gabe.
Cute.
Okay.
Yeah, we should find a stop point soon.
Yep.
'Cause I'm tired.
Yes.
I want to go to bed.
Yeah. Save. Game. Save.
Being here is too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up.
Okay.
No.
I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe.
But you should save first.
But.
Maybe if you go downstairs, that'll be the checkpoint, but that'll just start
Yeah.
another cutscene.
Yeah, but then maybe we can... Board game? Let's look at the board game first.
Gabe used to crush me.
I don't know what game that is.
But I want to know what the game
Yeah.
is.
Okay, let's go
Gabe.
downstairs and see if we see the little thing. Yep.
Okay,
good.
we managed
should
to
be good.
save board.
Hey, awesome. This was fun. Let's continue
This
the
is
story
interesting.
some other time.
At some point, yeah.
Brian, just
I mean, I will forgive you if you play the rest of it before then, because
Well,
it's probably
yeah.
not going to be till like January or December that we get.
Yeah,
a chance
let's
to do
see.
that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I might. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. But hey, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. And
I'm gonna chill evening after we talked about terror.
Yes. I think on Wednesday we will hopefully, most likely, get to our 50 followers, and then at 50 we can announce our secret thing. And we will be live again at 7 p.m. What is it? Finish time EET.
Eastern European time, I think.
Yes, that. Yeah. I think we're ready for bed soon.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you everybody, and see you on Wednesday. Have a wonderful time.
Have a happy week.
Yeah. See you around. Bye-bye.
Bye.